paid $5,000 for my shit. I put where my shit. And she really did that shit,
bro. So. What they gotta say?
She's ill. She's ill. That's what I'm saying. She's dope.
Okay.
You don't have to change once you go to Hollywood, son.
She wore that shit to everything, son. We rolling, right?
You're surrounded by shit that kind of forces you to, but technically you don't have to.
It's ready? We good? It's lit, AZ?
I guess.
We back again? This is number 8.
Yeah.
Kobe number, baby.
Number 8, we got AZ, we got Cocaine, we got DJ Prince, and your Uncle eBay. Let's go. AZ, let's get right into it.
Yo, this nigga wants to go
Yo,
home.
and we got
what energy are you on today, bro?
Yo, shout out to my man. Yo, hold on.
Shout out
Last
to
week,
my man Rolly Dolly in the back. You know what I'm saying? He's finally back. I forgot to call my nephew today. Damn. You know he took your job, right? What kind of laugh was that?
I told him on the way.
Oh man.
Alright, guys. What's good with y'all, though?
Cool, man. Yo, listen, man.
What should I do this weekend?
Damn, what did I do? Oh, I went to Miami. It was.
Oh, excuse me. You know I ain't knew. He knew what he did. Like,
No,
fuck
no,
out of
no,
here.
no.
Yo, what I do? Oh,
Man,
I
You
just
really
went to
be
Miami.
forgetting. Somebody asked you.
Fuck out of here.
Somebody asked you what you did this weekend. You automatically forget.
That was like 4 days
Yeah,
ago, right,
I-
Prince? He did mad shit after that, right?
Nah, I was drinking prior after, so.
Nigga,
I mean,
nigga said, "Oh, wait, what I do?" He was ready to just trash us. Yeah, what I do?
nah, man.
Nah, how was Miami though?
Yeah, Miami was good. We was out there with, damn, what's her name again? We was just talking about her. She's wild, son. From,
Lovely Mimi.
yeah, picking up girls. She dropped a girl in the head in the party. Like it was.
She was wild on the
She
show.
picked the girl up and dropped her.
Wait, who is this girl?
She dropped the
That was the
I dropped the girl
She
before. It was
she's
bad,
on
man.
Love and Hip Hop
That's bad,
Atlanta.
son.
I dropped the girl and she scraped her whole knee.
You told me about that, yeah.
How she scraped
Yeah,
her
it was
knee?
me. It was me and one of our friends, right? We was about to leave the club with two chicks, whatever, right? We smacked, we have a good time, whatever. So we about to go to the car. So I don't know. I fucking pick her up, but mind you, I'm smacks and what is it called when you actually do legs? Noogles?
Oh no. Yeah.
Spaghetti legs, bro.
You just dropped it.
I started running with this shorty.
How did she react?
I started running with her on my back. Noodles after a while, so
Hold on,
we
so
went.
you fell too?
Yeah, it was just a crash.
So hold on, what happened after that?
She scraped her whole knee. She was so mad, son. Listen, she had one idea when we left the club. After she fell,
It was a wrap.
all bets were off, son.
It was a wrap.
He literally dropped the pussy.
Yo, that ever happened to y'all? When besides eBay? Yo, that ever happened? Like y'all been too drunk and y'all messed up your own deals?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Hell yeah, son.
That's the worst, son.
Hell fucking.
That's a bad situation.
That was horrible, son. Looking like you a clown and everything. Oh my god.
Can you ever get that back? You ever got it back after messing up like that?
Revived?
Yeah. I didn't.
I've one time. It's happened one time, but the next time she
If- hold
seen
on,
me, I was
wait.
OD cool. I was OD cool. I made up for
Yeah,
everything.
I
Shadowed
got
it.
Yeah, I got one back after being a clown.
One that I can think of.
I got one back.
AZTV. We spoke about this pre-production.
What was straight to the TV? What we was watching this week? I just started watching the Game of Thrones joint today.
Welcome, AZ.
You know what I mean?
I'm proud of you.
Got one more guy
First two
left.
episodes in.
On my
Can't
way.
wait to get home after this to watch episode 3.
You intrigued? You tuned in?
Yeah, I'm there. I'm
Yeah.
here.
Don't
cool.
start watching it too.
Season 6, baby.
We got one
Prince,
more.
Prince.
We got one more
I'ma
guy
try
that's
it.
fighting it.
I'm
Nigga,
try
I'm
it.
Dolph Rocky, my nigga. I'm doing whatever that is, Dolph Rocky.
My
Son.
nigga Jason Momoa.
Yo,
Yeah.
it gets
It's
crazy,
good,
son.
it's good. It's good. It got me.
Great build up.
I'll be done next month.
What about
Probably
you, King? You
before
watching
that.
anything?
How many seasons is it? Six?
Seven right now.
7.
But they hour apiece, so it takes a little while.
Damn.
Ain't that long.
I just feel that it took too long for the White Walkers for them to fully show them. You know what I'm
They
saying?
just kept.
Nah, but they've been showing the White Walkers since day one, since episode 1.
Episode 1, they were showing them.
Battle they had and all that.
Bro, they had to
was
build up to that.
Season 6, bro.
No, they fought them before that. You remember when John first went over there?
To the
When he
wall?
was with the Wild. Now you can get there. When he went to the
So
Wildlings.
Please don't blow that, though.
Nah, I'm not blowing nothing up. I'm just saying the first time they fought the White Walkers.
Yo, they wicked in that show, son.
It's crazy, son.
They're people, right?
Like they are.
I told you, it's like
You gonna see, bro.
It just
gonna
shows
be
Niggas just
children.
fucking their
it
sisters.
shows you like people and how twisted people could be and like how they really play in the game, like politics, all this shit.
Nah, they nasty.
You're gonna see. It gets crazy,
it's
bro. It
not.
gets crazy. But nah, me, I'm trying to look since I finished Game of Thrones because I finished that last week. I can't really find nothing that
Sometimes I don't mean
I
nothing
want
to
to
watch,
see.
bro.
I'm up to date with How to Get Away with Murder. Y'all watch that? Nobody watch that?
Yeah, I fell
watched
off.
the
I
first
fell off
season.
after they killed the.
I'm up to date with that.
It was cool.
I fell off after they killed the Haitian kid.
Sam.
No, it was a dude.
Yeah, Sam.
Oh, that's his name, Sam.
Yeah, but they killed him like season 3 or 4.
Yeah, that's
or
when I
some
fell
shit.
off.
Yeah.
I fell off after that. I started watching Breaking Bad again.
shows be kind of like cheesy. Like I like Grey's Anatomy, but even that's cheesy.
I started Breaking Bad again.
Yeah, I did start watching that today. I'm on to episode 3.
Me
You never seen that before?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, I was about to say,
Yeah, I was watching.
It's
over
definitely
that.
it's certain shows that's not like rewatchable. That's definitely
Yeah,
rewatchable.
hell yeah, because
Yeah,
you miss a
that-
lot of things from
Mhm.
the time that you watched the
Game of
original.
Thrones is like that rewatchable.
Pete, how many times you watch Prison Break?
like 4.
Me too.
Yeah, me
The
too.
whole-
I like,
Four
like 3-4
times?
times. I
Yeah,
watched
yeah,
the
yeah,
whole
yeah.
Prison Break
Yeah?
3-4 times.
That
Yeah.
shit's super rewatchable.
Hell
Easily.
yeah.
I think
You
that's
never
the
watched
most
Prison
I've
Break?
ever watched the show over and over.
You never watched Prison Break?
Yeah, I seen it for the first time a few
Michael
months ago.
Scofield.
Oh,
It's
okay,
too good,
okay.
son.
Yeah, it's
But
a
they
good
took
show,
it off
it's a good
Netflix.
show.
I'm
I
sorry.
just can't take him whispering though. His voice annoys me.
Yo,
but everything else
why
is
I
cool.
seen
though.
him on an old episode of Law and Order SVU.
He was doing
the
the same
exact
thing.
same person.
Yeah,
Like,
I seen it
Listen,
too. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I think he was.
like, yo, son, no, come on, you're not Michael Scofield. Like, Jesus Christ.
Now you know what show I want to start over? Sons of Anarchy.
I watched that 3 times.
I seen that twice.
I only
so
seen it
far.
once.
3 times.
That's
I watched that. Nah,
that's
that
another
show
one.
is- That's
Yeah.
my favorite show
another
ever.
Mm.
That's the best show I've ever seen.
With Jax.
Yeah, that was
Set
a
the
good-
meat.
That was a
What?
really great.
He used to say set the meat, set the meeting.
Oh.
yo, this fucking DJ Envy Charlemagne dynamic shit.
Nah, no, but I didn't know what you said.
Yeah, I did
was
not know
like,
what you
oh,
said, bro.
alright.
Like,
I thought you said such a meat. That's what I thought you said. I was like,
Set the
okay.
meat, set the meat, set the meat. A lot of meetings.
so, alright.
I don't know why it still sounds inappropriate. Like, anybody, don't
Niggas
what you
bad
been
what
watching?
you said.
Booty talk what?
62.
Yeah, the season's coming up. New season coming up. Everybody on their shit with it.
I'm catching up. All my shows are still on. Everything is going on in finales now, though. So
I want the Shy to come back.
April.
That's-
That's
is it
back in
coming
April.
back?
The Shy.
I think they said April.
Okay.
And what's the one you put me on to? Snowfall?
Yeah, Snowfall.
Snowfall's. I think
can't
Snowfall
wait till
coming
those
later.
that's gonna be
Closer
next-
to summertime.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just like how Power is. Right?
yeah.
Mm.
Because it's the summertime.
Snowfall's
Yeah.
crack.
I still didn't. I only seen the first episode of Snowfall because it's
That's
not on
it?
the FX app. I can't get
Oh
it.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
You gotta go on. You gotta get. You
Nah,
got
they-
Fire
I
Stick?
got you. I got you.
I do
That's
got a
the-
Fire Stick.
I think that's the only way you could watch it on the
You
Fire
got
Stick.
Fire Stick.
I've never used my Fire Stick.
Oh, you tripping.
Go on YouTube. You just gotta unlock your
Everything, son.
Yeah, I gotta get one of those. I don't got that.
shit's light work.
Sit right in the crib.
What up, Z?
I don't go to the movies. When's the last time y'all been to the movies? Kane goes to the movies every Tuesday.
The last movie I
haven't
seen
been
was
to. I haven't
Creed
been
2.
to.
I didn't see that either.
I went to
don't
movies this
go to the
weekend.
movies.
I saw Captain Marvel.
Oh.
That's really
Y'all
hot.
be going to the movies.
I saw Glass.
I want to see Glass.
I been to the
Hot?
movies in a minute.
It was okay.
I can't remember the last movie I saw at the movie theater.
I seen Black Panther.
No, I'm lying. I seen the last one I seen was Aquaman.
I seen Aquaman.
That's the last one I seen.
I want to see Us. The,
It feels like you go to the movies every Tuesday though.
I used to
No,
go every
I
Thursday.
used to. I used to go a lot. I ain't gonna
I
front. I
used
used
to
to
go
go a lot.
I want to see
but
Us. That next Jordan Peele shit.
When that shit
Yeah,
that shit
yeah,
come
yeah,
out
do
soon,
look
right?
Yeah, that's the dude that made
Get out.
Get Out. Yeah, he
I
got
didn't know what that movie's about though.
I have no clue, but that
It
guy's a
throws me
genius.
off because the beginning of the intro, I got 5 on it, and then they get scared. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, that movie.
Yeah,
Us, it's called
You
Us.
never heard it explain why
Nah.
he picked it? It's because the notes in the song slowed down. It sounds like a horror shit. Like it was compared to like Freddy Krueger and all that.
Really?
Like, so that's why they slowed it down. It sounds so creepy.
I didn't get that.
That's what he explained. He was like, "Yo,
Okay.
that's the reason why they picked it. It's like they slowed it down, and it sounds like an old creepy record because of the organs and all that." And
Okay.
all that. So let's get into pop culture. What's Lil Man, Black China's son?
YMBMB.
Black China's son.
So they kicked this nigga ass.
Her ex-boyfriend, excuse me.
They opened up his whole. Yo, he needed 300 stitches.
Yeah.
Seen that shit?
To his face alone.
YMBMB.
They cut him?
Why? Who's that?
Did they cut him?
Why
Hey.
B&B?
What's his
His
name?
name is YBN Almighty
They was
J.
running down the block and it,
Oh, they got it on video?
Yeah, both of
Yeah,
them,
they got
both
video.
fights.
Oh wow, I just seen a picture of him.
They got
after.
they got the shit when he was in the mall They got the shit when they was
I
kicking
don't
him
think
Wasn't it
outside.
some shit
I don't
early
think
in the
those two was
day?
connected.
Not the mall, but what was that? A hotel or whatever?
It was early in the day. You got into a scuffle in the street.
Then it was two of them. It was one early in the day where it was both crews. They jumped him or whatever. They went in the store, they jumped him, and then it was one at night and they caught him by himself.
It's the same people.
I don't know. I don't know.
We don't know.
I don't know if it's connected.
He got fucking hit with a Henny bottle. That shit opened his face. He got fucking poked up.
What? Who? I didn't hear all of this.
Didn't you just say his name?
It was in the chat.
YBN.
Yeah, YBN. Yeah, him.
It's on like.
They poked him up too.
Yeah,
No,
so
no, no.
the joint I
They
sent
gave
you
him
earlier.
$150.
The joint I sent you earlier said
He dropped the video yesterday
Yeah, he did.
with the stitches on his face.
Nah, that's a
hell
tattoo.
no.
That's the crazy part. That's a tattoo.
Oh.
That same side of his face got opened up.
Oh, that's
They
a
said
tattoo.
he just did that record and shot the video.
There's no way.
But the fight, look, he didn't do the
It
video
happened
one
3
day.
days ago. Why not? The song is whack.
No, it's no chance because you would have seen the stitches. You would have seen the stitches.
You see it in the whatchamacallit. That's
No.
why they dropped the record so fast. It was like, yo, he shot a video with stitches on his face.
I thought that was a tattoo.
No, that's the stitches.
I gotta look.
My nigga, if you got money, why can't you shoot a video? I do Wiki Rapper all in fucking 3 hours.
I just thought that was a tattoo. It looks like a tattoo.
No, he had
I
the
don't know, you
stitches
got me
on his face.
confused now.
The snippet I seen, and then they said he shot the video real quick. I mean, he got the backing. Why you can't do that in one day?
What y'all think about that shit with Jay Prince? How he put that memo out?
So
I was confused at
is that his artist?
He's
I didn't know they was
investing, yes.
connected at all.
Hold on. What did Jay Prince do?
Jay Prince put like a whole memo out, like, yo, you calling out everybody in
From
the
the
Bronx,
Bronx,
and
yeah.
like, yo, that's my man's, and you know, if time for the people to get together, and y'all want this gotta get fixed, and to ignore this shit.
I don't know why he put that online.
What, like the dead beef? Or
He's basically
It
saying
was a threat.
it was a
too.
threat. Now he basically was saying we could dead this, but if y'all don't want to dead this, we
It's gonna be-
we gonna
okay.
handle it.
But he put it online.
that's the worst thing you could do.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt because he's an OG, and there's probably a reason why he did it the way he did it. I'm gonna give a person like him the benefit.
And the way
That's a fact.
I every time I read the shit, I thought it was his son. I didn't think it was the real Jay Prince doing that. I thought it was his son doing that.
No, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm not even gonna read too much into that because it has to be a reason why he did
There
that.
gotta
He's
be.
not even from that cloth, so it got to be a reason.
I don't
You know
know.
what I mean, but they jumped that kid. I don't know what the reason was. They want to chase clout and all that, but I think he put that out to see, yo, stuff can really get real, bro. Like you jumping this little kid for his chain, like we gonna get it back.
And they've been posting his chain crazy.
They trying
They
to
trying to sell it,
back.
right?
These niggas, yo, FBI just be sitting back like, yo.
It's
I
like
can't
they be
believe
eating
this.
popcorn watching this
Supposedly
shit.
His shorty got on the jack or
Like China?
Black China, and she said she'll pay $20,000 for the chain.
But they said the insurance is under her name.
Mm.
She bought her son a chain. Like who?
She bought some shit.
who wouldn't buy his son a chain? And speaking of jewelry, J Lo got another ring.
Yeah.
J Lo is the MVP. She about to tie Jordan and what's the next dude name?
In the ring, Tom Brady.
Tom Brady for rings.
But you said her pooms is good because she got so many rings. I disagree.
Yo, my nigga, listen.
She never closed the deal. She ain't with no chips.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Something got to be wrong with her.
She never had a long term marriage. Did her and Ben Affleck actually get married?
No, she gave back the ring to Ben Affleck.
Yeah. Like how good
But-
could her
That-
pooms be?
that's
if
the only
she never
ring
got a chip. She put the ring on. She got to the finals, but
That's the only ring she gave back.
Probably crazy as hell.
Y'all think Canseco's on some hating shit? Because A-Rod, right, her husband, posted like when he proposed to her,
Yeah.
and he posted like the room and like mad flower petals and shit, and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And then now the same day, Jose Canseco sees this is another baseball player. Then he posts in his joint, yo, this guy's a scumbag. This and the third. He's cheating on you with my ex-wife. And then he posts his number. Yo, hit me up if you want to know the truth about it. Yeah. Yo, hit me up if you want to know the truth about this guy.
And he put that online?
He put that online. This is all online.
Why
post.
is this like the go-to of like
That's what
posting all of
everybody
this
does
stuff?
now. Son.
It's the
world, bro.
The era
It's
of the snitches.
everybody do, son. Niggas just
That's
straight
so
out.
crazy.
Yo, A-Rod was having sex with his woman. He came out and said something.
But his girl said,
For the world to sit here and see
It's
something?
crazy,
his girl said
son.
it's not true.
Hold on,
though.
A-Rod was...
I don't know. There's a book. Supposedly there's a book that details the joint because Canseco was on steroids, so he couldn't really perform. So from what I'm hearing in the book, it says he kind of green lighted the shit. He got a little sour after.
So if he did hit it, he's saying he hit it back then, or he's saying he's currently still hitting it.
I think he was trying to say it's current.
Damn.
It sounds like some hating shit to me. I don't know.
That I mean,
To even go online with that shit is a little crazy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
That's the part that I don't get. Why do you have to put it out?
everybody
To the
put
public.
everything online to the public. Everybody, bro.
I
This
don't like
internet
that.
shit is crazy.
I mean, some people keep it distant. Sometimes you don't know nothing about people's lives and shit. Like they got a kid and pop up out of nowhere. Like be like, what the fuck? But some people feel like they have to put everything out online. Just
I mean, that's just the new way to do it, I guess,
Yeah.
right? I mean, who else you gonna tell
Your friends, your family.
in the chat room?
people, real people.
Yeah, people you know.
like what the hell? Who wants that extra attention when? And then you get mad at people
Some people
commenting
live
on
for that though.
people commenting on your pictures and shit. You get mad because they like you put it out there. Like what you
People
expect?
attention is a drug, bro. Like,
Yeah, today
It's an
I
addiction.
definitely agree with that. Yeah,
it's an addiction.
That's sad.
Definitely.
It's sad but true.
yeah.
Y'all got addictions?
Do you?
I don't know.
How you don't know what you asking the question?
I'm just saying, do y'all feel that y'all have a personal addiction? Whoa, what the fuck?
Addiction.
What the
It
hell?
sounded like Prince started DJing. addiction.
Oh man.
What's
Addiction.
though? Addiction is
Addiction.
something you can't stop doing. Like you can't just right now stop doing it.
It's a sickness.
It's a disease.
When it's an addiction, it has to be every day, or it's like
you crave it every second of the day. That's an addiction now,
You gotta
right?
do whatever
Addiction
you,
is-
whatever. You're sacrificing everything to get to this one thing
Right.
every time.
because I feel like drinking is an addiction, but I don't crave it every day. But
No, you don't
No,
have because
you
you don't
like
have. You're not a,
drinking.
you're
Yeah.
not an alcoholic. An alcoholic, that's their addiction.
okay, no, so I don't.
No.
Shit.
I don't think I have it. Nah, I don't think I have an addiction.
You have a choice. You know what I'm saying? We all have addictions.
But
It's
what-
just different
So
levels
so
of
what's your
addiction.
addiction?
Everybody doesn't have an addiction.
I don't agree.
Everybody has an addiction. It's just different levels.
What's your addiction then?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, if you can't know your addiction, you can't say everybody has an
Yeah,
addiction.
like-
An addiction and liking to do something and having a habit of doing something is two completely different things. Like, I like to drink. I love to sleep.
It's a vice.
So.
I'm not addicted
I got
to
a
it.
question.
Nah, you can't be
So
addicted
I got
to
a
sleeping.
question. I got a question.
Nigga, I can sleep 20 hours a day.
So tomorrow, right? You could just say, you know what, I'm not drinking and just stop drinking.
Yeah, I could do that.
Forever?
Forever?
But that doesn't
But
mean
that goes back to the fact of you liking to do something. Like, I'm not at a liquor store like, damn, I ain't got no money.
Right.
I need to go ask somebody for $5 to go get a Barton's.
So you wouldn't say that that's a high level of addiction?
it's addiction. I don't know. I don't.
There are different levels of
So you
addiction.
saying could there be like a high level and a low level addiction?
Because if I'm at the liquor store, like, damn, that's like the highest level. But there's times where I'm like, nah, I need to drink tonight. I need
But
want
you
to
need.
drink
But
tonight.
you wanting to drink tonight doesn't mean you're gonna do it. You're gonna feel the same way tomorrow.
That's what I'm saying.
An
Yeah.
addiction, you
Like,
feel the
you
same way
want to drink
every
tonight.
single day.
It's in your
Every-
mind, like you want to drink.
and you want to drink, and it's something constantly beating in your head. You want it all the time.
So none of us have an addiction.
I don't think so. I don't think none of us do.
That-
eBay, you
that-
think you got an
that's-
addiction?
Nah, I think sometimes we be dependent on shit. I think that's a different term to use. Like a dependence, like nah, you know, it's whack tonight. I need to. You know what I mean?
Because it's a
Instead of addiction is something strong. Dependence. I
What's
think
the
that's
word
more
I'm looking
Like
accurate.
at one point, I needed pre-workout in order to work out.
Mhm.
But is that an addiction?
Like you're not gonna.
I still
that's,
need
nah, I
that.
think that's a dependence.
Yeah,
You
that's
need-
a
you need
dependence.
I think that's a dependence, not an addiction.
That's an addiction, son.
I think
What,
that's a
pre-workout?
dependence.
Because you don't need
Because
it, but
he needed to
I
do it.
crave it.
He
most
no,
of the time.
no. Because
Nah.
all right, first
You
of
can
all,
move
you
forward
know how
without
I
it.
know that's not
You
an
can move
addiction.
forward without it.
Yeah, I can.
Like that's not an addiction because you're taking pre-workout so you can have energy to work out. But what if you take a month off of working out? You're not saying, "Oh, I need that fucking pre-workout
Right.
just to
Then
do
it
anything."
becomes a
It's not an
choice.
addiction.
Then it becomes a choice.
It's not an addiction. You don't have a choice in addiction, bro.
You say so.
You don't. It's a sickness. Why you think people go to classes and all? That's a serious. You ain't somebody. If somebody can go, "Oh, I'm gonna stop drinking today," and it was that easy, you think it would be any AA meetings or anything like that? You think if somebody went, "Oh, I don't want to take crack anymore," all right, whatever. You think it won't be no fucking rehabs, bro? That's not a choice.
Makes sense.
You think you could be addicted to somebody?
That's what I was thinking too. I think you can be addicted.
I think you
somebody.
could.
They can be bad for you, and then
And you
I think that
not
happens a
stop
lot.
talking to that person.
And then people around you telling you that like, yo, leave
Yeah,
that person
you just
alone.
blind a bit.
You're just blind.
Yeah, like
That is, I think you could definitely be addicted to a person
definitely.
to your detriment.
Does it touch your home?
No, it's not touching home. I'm just saying.
I was just letting him talk. I just wanted to see where this one was going. So what are you addicted to? The personality or
The person.
The pooms?
Nah, the person.
I think the
Period.
person.
person.
The person. Period.
So
I think-
you can't be addicted to pooms?
You know. I mean, cause I said that earlier, but when you broke it down, I'm like, nah, that's not really an addiction.
Hold up, but when you say addicted to pooms, is that meaning addicted to sex?
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
The
well,
their
all
poom.
right, so
Active
both.
sex.
But that's what I'm trying to
girl's-
say.
A specific girl's vagina?
A particular girl, and you just
Oh.
love having sex with this particular girl because
The what?
particular girl.
Oh, okay.
I know, bro.
I'm just making sure that listeners know
It comes out
what's
sometimes.
going
so I
on. So
can't-
what is good vagina?
That was a good segue.
Yeah,
I like
it
it.
was.
I know. I'm in my bag.
That's pretty good.
Let's see what's going on. Right
I'm on my water bag. I'm in my water bag.
You said what is? I think if they.
Oh, you're not drinking.
I think if they match your chemistry, I think that.
That's good. That's good vagina.
If you
Yeah.
match your chemistry,
Yeah, because you never.
Why is that so laughable?
You
to
never,
right
you never
now?
had sex with a girl that's not on the same wave as you.
so y'all telling me, y'all
Not
never listen. To this, y'all telling me y'all never had sex with somebody that didn't match your chemistry and her pooms are still good.
Had nothing else.
When I was
Y'all gotta
younger,
lie right now.
No.
Come on.
No, but it's temporary.
But the question is if you like the pooms at the moment, like
Yeah.
yeah.
You like it for a
At the
while,
moment.
but once the
But yeah, but the chemistry is taking it to another level of the question. It's not answering the question that we asking.
All right.
What is good pooms?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought that was a valid answer. What he just
Yeah.
gave.
I thought y'all was actually talking
'Cause-
about the
'cause-
feeling and all this extra shit. I didn't think y'all was
What is
talking about,
good? Like when people be like, "Yo, she got some good pooms," right?
right.
Like it don't always have to be like, oh, the tightness or whatever. Like sometimes it is
So you
the
think? So
chemistry
you
or
think?
how a girl makes
so
noise.
I think
I-
it's talking about the feeling.
wait,
and-
that's what I'm talking about. So you think when somebody
I mean,
somebody
like,
asks you that? So you think when somebody asks you that question, you think it has to deal with chemistry?
I don't
if
think
you-
it's-
if-
I don't think
if-
it-
For me, yeah.
So if somebody
If they're not into the same
No, let
thing
me ask
that
you a
I'm
que-
into
no.
sexually, then
Alright, so my question to you was dealing with a girl or whatever case may be, and we
Mm-hmm.
know you went home with her, and we be like, yo, how was the pooms? You're gonna base your answer off the chemistry you and the girl
Yeah,
had, or
because it-
how
because
it
the
actually,
sex can be
Yes.
better.
or how it actually felt, or how she actually moved in the bedroom.
my answer is the chemistry.
That would be your answer
That's
too.
that's one of them. That could be that could be
is
that's a
part.
major factor.
That is part of it.
That's
That's a
one of your
huge
answers too.
I thought y'all saying like more like on some physical shit. Like
That's
how the
what I'm
poom
thinking.
feels and,
Me
like,
too.
how she's giving it up.
Me
and-
too. That's how I'm
So
thinking.
when I think about that question, that's what
Because
I go.
if you're
That-
aggressive,
exactly.
Because if you're
So that's what I'm
aggressive-
thinking.
If you're aggressive, right?
Mhm.
If that's what you like sexually, but then she's lazy, would you consider that good pooms?
No, but this is what I'm trying to say.
That's
That
what I'm
I-
saying. That's
but-
chemistry. That's not.
All
Y'all
right.
not matching the same
But
way.
this is what I'm trying to say. When I'm answering, if I got asked that question, the way I'm answering it is the
That's what your mind goes to.
My mind goes strictly to how I feel. It'd be a part two
And
question, like
you're not wrong about that.
right. But this is what I'm trying to say. Look, I'm
Right,
trying to
it's
say
different.
the part two to that question is, yo, I fuck with Shorty, but she was whack in the bedroom. That's how I would answer that question. It would be two totally
But no,
No,
different
I'm not
things.
talking about
Yeah,
fucking
but-
with
but-
Shorty. I'm
yeah,
not talking
but
about
that-
chemistry.
but that-
like
but that's-
you
it's
talking
good
on the phone.
pools, though.
I'm
But
not
that-
talking about that.
but does that
I'm
mean
not
it's
talking
good
about
pooms,
you
though?
can talk on the phone, y'all cool. I'm talking
But that's
about
chemistry.
a sexual chemistry.
No, sexually. Yeah.
All right, so y'all
Because
talk,
what, the same thing that you just said, the pooms was, but y'all mad cool. Would you say the pooms is good?
all right, so
Would
now
you say the pooms good?
So now I know what you're talking about. Now I get what you're saying
Alright.
when y'all broke it down, because I'm like eBay. I'm thinking just
But
physical.
both
I'm
of-
not thinking,
what
but
both
now
of
I
us
get what
are
you're saying.
is right.
Yeah.
Right, it's not a
just
right
two-
or wrong. Yeah.
Like when somebody goes, "Yo, she got good poom."
I just didn't
You can take that
understand
a lot of
how
ways.
y'all was breaking it down.
Yeah.
I didn't get that, but now I do. Now I
So
do.
like it could be 10. It could be say if it's two girls and they both got the same exact vagina. They're both tight and all right, whatever. But one of them I got chemistry with and the other one I don't.
Now I understand exactly what you're saying,
And then you can have sex with the same two girls and say the opposite thing from me.
because that goes to when niggas be like, "Yo, Shorty was whack," and say if you did have sex with that same girl and the shit was lit, is because of the chemistry.
Right, right.
Got you.
Just two different takes.
All the
on it.
timing.
Facts, because that happens a lot.
Definitely.
Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Z.
That's a fact. So, what is good pooms as far as the feeling then?
How wet it is, how tight it is.
How interactive she is. How
Yeah.
like.
Noise is the way the girl talks to you is
Everything.
very important.
Yes.
Very important.
Y'all ever had someone that's just quiet?
Oh
Yes.
my God.
That's just.
It's the
that
weirdest.
shit puts
It's
you
the
off.
weirdest
I think
shit in the world.
that's when I fake nuts.
Am I hitting it right? What am I doing
It's
something
so
wrong?
weird.
Why is it
That's
so
what I'm
quiet?
saying.
No, that's not my
but
question.
couldn't-
That would throw you off.
Yo, I peep. You ever,
Yeah.
yo, peep this. You ever do that, right? And she's just quiet, and then the next day she hits you with a text like, "This shit was amazing."
Yes.
It's so,
Like,
it's,
what?
It's no. It doesn't
Was
make any
I?
sense.
I was scared to ask you if I was good. Like,
She's attacking. Yo, she's
you
attacking.
feel me?
You ever had a girl like overact?
Yeah.
Like she's like
Try
doing
sell it.
yeah,
Try
too
sell
much.
it. Try sell it. Like.
No,
She's like doing, like,
I had
you
that,
can
and I
tell-
told her to shut up.
You can tell she's enjoying herself.
What, like extra loud or something?
Extra.
Yeah, but you can
extra
tell like,
sometimes,
nah, bitch, my dick ain't that big. Like, relax.
This nigga stupid.
Like relax. Like,
Nah,
you
like-
way
Gassing
too
it,
much.
Like
nah,
you know
nah.
the over extra. Like I feel like it's
I never
faking it
had
at the
that.
point. I don't want the fakeness. Like just
It's
chill.
real
Like,
fake, like,
yeah,
it's one too much.
I had to really tell a girl to shut up one time. Like shut up.
She thought you been straight.
Y'all,
Yeah,
y'all.
like, what the fuck? Like,
Fuck, who was watching this?
like, you don't have to sell it to me. Like,
Mhm.
it's just be regular,
I don't like that
chill.
shit either.
Like, but the quiet ones, it's
Nah,
creepy,
I
son.
can't do that.
It's
Yeah, I
creepy.
just-
That shit throws you off, and then she's hitting you up the next day. She's attacking you for more, and you like, I thought it was
Yeah, you thought you
dumb.
was. That's the
Attacking
worst,
you.
son. I hate that.
That just is too confusing. I can't do it.
I'll fake a nut.
But you know the thing is, we can't like us as guys. We could explain to each other how good vagina is, right? But when a girl asks us to explain it, we can never explain it to them. They would never understand what we mean by good vagina. They won't because they don't have a penis, so they don't know what we mean by the
So what-
feel.
What
And
about
it's-
the girls with the straps?
No, we're not going back to that.
I knew he was gonna do that.
Oh boy, the strap is back.
I didn't know.
Goes the strap.
I didn't know that good.
I knew he was gonna do that. But you feel me? Like they would never understand what we mean because they always like. I know everybody here had girls ask them, "How does it feel?"
Mm-hmm.
And when we try to break it down, I know we got to a point where like, "Yo, I can't understand. You just need to have a penis."
Right,
You
right.
feel me? I feel like we all been through that.
Yo, I hate when girls ask me that on the fly. Like, how does it feel? You be like, shut up. It feels good. It's only good. It's only good. Oh, come on, now you trying to quiz me. Now.
Dragging it.
Jesus Christ.
Now I hate girls that overhype they shit.
Mm-hmm.
Chill, just relax.
Chill out.
It's-
Oh yeah, that's the
The
worst.
overhype, just chill. Like
You ever took the chance and raw dog something and it wasn't worth it after?
It wasn't what?
It wasn't worth it after?
Yeah.
Like, damn, I'm gonna catch AIDS for no reason. I'm gonna catch the Charlie Sheen. I'm about to go out with a bang, right?
Damn.
That was ignorant.
yo, man, ignorant. But you know what's crazy? I look at them niggas, the Hollywood niggas that catch whatever they catch.
You gotta relax with the N word. They be
Sorry.
complaining about that a lot.
I feel like they messing with prostitutes and shit, like, or girls that just been around the block with everybody and they raw dogging it. Like, I don't get it.
Industry. I think it's industry. Period, bro. They just raw dog everything, son.
I don't get it, bro.
Immediately.
I don't get it. Because yo, you can see a new person dating 1 month she pregnant,
Mhm.
like, and he was just with somebody else or she was just with somebody else. It's like, what's going on?
Listen, man.
Like, I don't get it.
They just raw dog off of
I
default.
don't get it, bro.
I ain't with
So,
that.
it's just
And that Hollywood circle is small, bro. It's not like
All right, so
Why they share the
so,
same girls,
So,
too?
so you think it's not possible if you were in Hollywood and you're popping, and it's coming to you like that?
I feel like you should be extra careful when you in that situation.
but when you got that many choices, bro.
Yeah.
What? No.
What does that have to do with?
Yeah, that don't gotta do
Wrap
with
it up.
nothing.
First of all, none of us in here is having sex with the caliber of women that some of these celebrities
And we done
is
raw dog
consistently.
some.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like every night, you go to a club and it's a bunch
Not
of
saying
Alexis
every
Skies
night you just going
and all that,
crazy,
like,
but
It's not even you going to the club to bag something. Like Trey Songz was walking to a spot, and every girl in there wants Trey Songz. And the top of the notch that the girls we be looking at on the gram, like, damn, this is bad. Like Chris Brown walking to the spot, like, let me get that one, and that one. Right. So you don't be looking at these pictures on the gram like, damn, I ain't wearing a condom with that. So imagine that these 5 of them on you, like you gotta just know.
But in reality, we say that jokingly, right? But in reality, when the time comes, you're gonna put a rubber on.
Like Drake got stripper break.
Look,
You know?
it's not like they walking around.
That's a good
That
point.
yeah.
I'm sure
Them niggas
if he
could be
knew what
walking
was
down
gonna
the
happen,
street
he
and
wouldn't
see a
have did
bad
it.
joint and get it popping right then and there.
I don't know, son. I'm putting a rubber
You're a
on,
celebrity,
son.
bro. Trey Songz walking
Getting
down
that
the street, he's bagging something right away. And
No,
he's
I
taking it
get
down.
what you're saying, and you're not wrong for that. But what if you have that bad one, but you don't got a strap? You gonna leave and be like,
Yeah, I'm gonna leave, son.
I hear you.
I'm
Yo,
gonna
son, this is what I be talking
I'm
about.
not gonna
I
do
hear
it.
you.
Right now, no,
I hear
because
you.
I've been through so much, and I'm not gonna put I can't. Not
So
in
you
Hollywood.
wear, right now, you
Right
wear a
now.
condom every time you have sex, every single time. Cause you can, if you gonna sit here and joke with me, like stop playing with me,
Yo,
my nigga.
she
Cause y'all
gotta
niggas be
relax.
saying stuff, and I'm just like, yo, y'all gotta relax. Tell some type of truth, bro.
Relax, but you gotta chill.
I like my peace of mind.
Now you stuck.
I'm not stuck.
Next.
I could talk about that, but I'm just saying, like,
Yo, what you
I
feel
always
about
have a condom. Like every girl that I mess with knows that. You feel me? So it's not
it?
like
It takes a lot. It takes
Yeah,
a lot
like,
for me to.
I'm always strapped.
I like my peace of mind, son. It's nothing scarier than waiting
Oh yeah.
yeah.
for oh my goodness. I just like my peace of mind, and it's worth.
Jennifer Lopez is throwing pooms at you right now. There's no way you can get a condom. What you doing?
I mean, she's calm.
How you know?
You know what I mean?
know-
How you know that? I'm joking.
There's always a price,
Nah,
bro.
but real shit. Me in a situation like that, I would try to get a rubber first. I would really try to get
What
the
if
rubber
you
first.
can't? You gonna let J-Lo go?
No, I've had situations where I didn't have a rubber, and I was there.
Yo, bro, it was a situation where I
Jennifer
didn't have
Lopez?
a rubber. I just got some
And then
dome.
if you go to the store and the whole vibe is off, and now it's just like,
Now I remember I had a
Lost the
situation
momentum.
like that, and it was a
Mhm.
joint I really wanted to kill, right? And I had no rubber, son. So I just got the top. I was fiending. I was fiending to kill though, but I
you could
couldn't.
catch something by getting top too.
Alright, let's be serious here. Nobody wears a condom when they get head.
I wear condoms sometimes, bro.
So no, well, he live in East New York, so
I said sometimes. I didn't say all the time. I said sometimes.
Like out on some G shit, like.
but,
And then
but-
girls look at it. Like,
am I
and,
wrong?
And
But
you know
is
what's
that
crazy?
not
Now
just as dangerous?
I understand what you're saying, Prince.
Girls
But
call you weird for that.
girls call you weird for that. They be like, "Yo, what prostitutes you dealing with?" Like that's some prostitute shit when a girl has to put a condom on. That's what they say.
A lot of these girls is free prostitutes, so it's the same thing.
I understand, but that's how a regular normal girl is looking at it.
It's the
bro.
lack of education, bro. A girl would really call you weird for wearing a condom to get
Yeah.
head. But at the end of the day, you could really catch the same type of shit from getting
And I
head.
feel like we all, and I know we probably all been in a situation where a girl told you, if you put a condom on, I'm not having sex with you.
Yeah.
Well, that's just gonna have to be.
Now, if a girl does that,
But
that
that's what I'm
happened
trying
to
to
me
say.
twice. I did not do it.
Me either.
that
Me
sounds
either. Because I'm
dangerous.
looking at
That
looking
sounds-
at her like, yo, you're bugging the
see
fuck
ya.
out.
See you
But we
later.
all been in that situation.
You sound like TNT.
Yeah, that's wicked. I had to look at her like, you dead ass. She's like, yo, don't put the condom on. I was like, whoa. I was shocked. But we all been in that situation. Girls be wilding out here just as much as niggas do.
That's a fact.
Guys do.
No, he's right though. This is true.
Oh yeah, you say you can't say the N word no more. I was like, why are you correcting that?
Yeah.
Because I was about to say, why didn't you?
Like I said, man. I like
I'm
my,
not saying no more, but a lot of people just be like, you gotta tone it down with that. But
Shut up.
that's what I'm saying.
all right, cool. Go ahead.
Like my peace of mind, son.
Go ahead.
I didn't tell you to shut up, bro. Relax. Nigga said it like I told him to shut up.
No problem.
Niggas still do that. You both go get tested together.
I did that.
What you mean, with the girl?
Yeah.
I never got tested with a girl.
Yeah, I did that.
No, I'm lying. I did that
made
once
me-
with my ex.
that
Once with
made
my
me-
ex. But
that made me respect
as,
it more.
as I got older, nah.
What happens if you go and then you got something?
That's dangerous, son.
Like she's sitting next to you, like, yeah, you know what the results you show? You're like, yeah, this is my baby. Well, you have herpes. You got chlamydia.
You got a whole
96.
package. You got package.
Like, I think when you're in a relationship, you have to go with your girlfriend. But like when you single and you going with a girl just cause, that's scary, son. Especially if you know you're not dealing with just her.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. When it happened with me, I felt disrespected, but then when I thought about it, I'm like, nah, it was.
Oh, so she suggested it.
Yeah. Let's
What you gotta do is sneak to the clinic first. Make sure you're
That shit
good.
take a
Like,
week.
hey, let's go, man.
It take a
Mad confident.
You
Man. Let's go. Let's go.
You
It
walk
take a
into the
week
same
back.
clinic the next day. Nigga, what you
Keep that on the low.
Relax that.
Oh man.
Do you look at a person different after a one night stand?
No.
Not really.
So sometimes you don't see them again. So I don't know.
Nah, I really
Like, would you
don't
wife
because-
somebody
Cause
you had a one night stand with? Well, it wouldn't be a one night stand after that, but the sex on the first night. Let's
because
say.
let me ask you a question, right? If you having a dope night with a chick, it's dope. Everything is going right.
I know where you're going. Yeah.
Are you just supposed to stop that moment because it's the first day? Like we're all adults. Like you know what I'm
make your
saying?
own rules,
we're
man.
grown. You feel me? So it's not like I don't feel like a girl should look at it like nah. I mean, if that's what you do,
It all
you-
depends though.
like
It's just
I'm not gonna judge you because you gave it up the first night. I'm gonna look at it like yo, we had a dope night. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
The whole vibe.
Like I don't think you should kill that moment just because it's the first night.
Would you judge AZ?
I wouldn't judge it.
I think that's why females feel like that because they're in fear of being judged because that's what dudes will usually do.
Like she don't show you her best moves until like later on down the line.
It's not
It'd be
connecting.
the other girls. It'd be the other girls that downplay other women for doing shit like that. It'd be girls trashing each other. Like it'd be a lot of corny guys doing that too, but it'd be other girls like, yo, she be
Nah,
fucking
but
the first night.
there is guys that don't they really don't have no respect for girls that give it up on the first night.
You might
what
miss
was,
out- you might
what
miss
was
out
the
on your
remember when we
That's
had the
what
radio
messes
show? What was that guy and he was ODing on
9
that?
months.
Oh,
No, 90 days.
That
90
remember
days. Yeah.
Yo,
He asked to come on the show
Oh,
too.
he did?
Yeah.
remember he was saying if a girl give it up on the first day, he don't.
No. If she gives it up within 90 days, he's cutting it. So, like, say on the
3
on
months.
the
Recap
50th day.
You
Say
remember him?
two
Nah,
months
I wasn't
later.
there.
Yeah,
Nah,
he
he wasn't there. Nah,
he wasn't there for that. Yeah.
Yo, tell him about it,
Yeah.
Prince.
90 days.
Yeah, and he
And
was
this
like,
was
if he-
his rule, a
if
guy's
he,
rule.
If he catches the box prior to that, cutting them off. They have no standards.
That's
I don't know where he got that from.
That's
People were
wicked.
calling in and all
Bro,
that.
that's
Yeah.
a long time. 90 days is a long time,
Yeah.
son. Like, I don't remember the last time I talked to a girl.
He have a
for
situation
90
with his girlfriend too or some shit.
Yeah, I think he. Yeah.
Serious,
got a
I
lot of
don't remember the
stories.
last
You got
time I had like a serious, like that relationship with a serious, like yo, I was talking to this and having sex with this girl for 90 days. That's an eternity to me, though. That's marriage.
You ain't
That's
never
legally
gonna
married
marry
to me.
girls.
90 days.
The only reason why it's so funny because he's.
You know what?
If y'all know AZ, this is facts.
Yeah, like
That's why it's
90
so funny.
days. Come on, nah.
Damn. Son.
Like I'm too old
nah,
to be waiting.
But
waiting
are
for
y'all
sex
are
now.
you judging a girl because of that or whoever?
Nah, no.
Prince, you judging?
What for? One night stand.
One night, yeah. Not a one night stand.
But like,
It's not a one night stand.
alright,
You continue.
You
You
catch it on the first night.
catch it on the first night.
Now, no.
What about you, Z?
Like you said, it depends on the night. Like the type of night. If I feel like the chemistry was real dope, then I wouldn't question
And
it. But
if you really like the girl,
if you got it, if I got it too easy, and I'm like, yo, any nigga can do this.
Right, alright. We
But
should
is
say
that true? Do you
Aight,
feel that way 100%?
aight, no.
That
We
anybody
should,
can do that?
we should
Yo,
say
no,
that.
no,
We
not
should say-
anybody. I'm just saying, like it depends. That's why I said.
Dude for the night, like
All right. I'm glad Z said that. If it's too easy on the first night, then
It depends on the
everything has to be dope. It don't have to be like at the end of the night, shorty come to your crib. Alright, nigga, drop your drawers. Like, whoa, nah, I don't want that.
I respect those. I want that.
Not on the first night. I don't want that on the first night.
Keep it? No. I didn't say that.
If I'm getting out on the first night, that has to be like a one night stand, and I'm never seeing shorty again. I don't want that on the first night. Yo, nigga, drop your no. I don't want that on the
There's some
first night.
substance behind it.
And if she
Yeah,
do
I mean,
too much nasty stuff for the first night, like if I
No. Wait.
Pause.
Pause. Nah.
Like,
If we having a dope night and we go in on the first night, we go in. That you don't gotta hold back on that. I heard like people say like girls
they're not giving it
normally hold back on it because they don't want to give too much and having niggas. They think that if they give too much, they think the guy will start stalking them and be too much on them if they show
That's
them
the
too
reason
much.
it's in
That's one of the reasons, like,
Yeah,
girls.
that could be a reason.
That's one of the reasons girls say.
Chicks be changing dudes' lives out here, bro.
I'm
They
not.
do.
All right, so there's certain things that they can save. Like I'm not eating ass on the first night.
Yeah, yo, what is this? There's this new thing going around because Shorty, Young Miami.
Yeah, boy gang.
Yo, they on some a
Check that
nigga,
shit.
a guy has to eat their ass on the first night. Like,
What?
yeah, because basically their music is prostitution music, right? You know that,
Oh,
right?
Young M.A.?
Yeah, no, Young Miami. City
Oh,
Girls.
yeah.
Like
yeah.
they be wilding, like they basically saying they not gonna deal with a
Their
guy
message,
unless
their message is crazy.
their message is OD.
Their message is crazy.
Like they really, you listen to their music, Z. Like Prince, you hear what they be saying?
Yeah, I hear from time to time, but
Girls really be trying to move like that though.
yeah.
Wicked, like, yo, if you don't spend a bag on me, you can't get my box.
City Girls, their message is crazy, son.
But then at the same
And
time,
don't get it twisted. I like the music. The music is cool.
There's
Like,
a lot of women that think like that.
but it's more and more girls that really think like that,
They're
son.
just gravitating to this.
because there's a lot of guys that are not like you, that will give them the bag.
I know
and
that there's
all
a lot of
But
tricks
that-
out here, but it's
that's the
ridiculous,
reason.
son. But
That's the reason.
the nerve of you to think I'm gonna like the nerve you think I'm gonna do some clowny shit like that. Like I had a girl one time ask me. She just randomly asked me. She's like, "Yo, if I ask you for bread, would you give it to me?" I'm like, "If it's an emergency, if you was going through something, yeah, I'll hold you down." Because at the time, I was dealing with shorty at the like that. And then she was like, "Nah, what if I just wanted you to give me the bread?" I said, "No, I'm not giving it to you." Yo, shortly after that, gone.
Ghost.
Gone.
I remember one time, son.
But I already knew it was coming because I was off that.
But that's an easy way to let it go.
Yeah, I was.
Girls be having single women always got different dudes for different things. A nigga that's gonna bring her something to eat, take her places. I remember I was the drop her places guy, and this took me a little while to realize it.
Oh, you had the charger?
Yeah, I was like, yes. She'll call me once in a while.
Have
I mean,
a
to
5-minute
drop her off,
conversation.
but her fellatio was amazing, so I wasn't really paying attention to it. So one day, I woke up. She woke me up like 9 in the morning. Yo, could you take me to work? And I was like, nah, I'm asleep.
And she got mad.
And then she got mad, and then I hung up the phone. I sat there. You know how you evaluate your life? Like,
Girls be.
I'm like, yo,
Places.
I'm the drop-off guy. I'm like,
So
okay.
who fault is it that girls? Now we're not talking about all girls. Not all girls are like this, but the girls that are like this, like who fault is it? Is it the music, or is it guys that do it to them? They expect all guys to do that.
I think it's a mixture of both.
Yeah.
Definitely a mixture of both. Because there's
'Cause
some
you won't ever
sucker.
Go ahead.
There's some fucking guys out there. There's some guys out there that just.
Yo, cause
Sucker for love, and they do anything.
yo, the stuff that I hear that guys be doing for girls that's not even their girlfriend is it's like wow.
Like
Dudes
OD.
is paying a lot of money for some pooms out
Like,
there.
There's
what do
some
you-
guys that
like-
pay rent
If you do this for a girl
for a
that's
girl
not
that
your
he's not catching the like
Yeah,
the.
like you gotta pay my rent.
like if
Yeah.
this is not your
I
girl,
know
what are you
somebody
gonna
like
do when you actually have a girlfriend? Like what are you gonna do? Like that's crazy to
Imagine
me.
that this guy's paying her whole rent. He's not catching no type of action.
And the girls that
That
live that
sucks.
life, they tell you, yeah, I got a nigga that pay my rent. I got this person that pay my bills. I got this person to pay. I'm like,
Weak mind.
you can't even argue with them. Like, all right, yo, shorty, do your thing.
That's not why I'm here. You know why I'm here.
Shorty, do your thing. But that is crazy that it's like that right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's only getting worse.
I mean, you gotta remember, a lot of these women get that from their moms.
Women is pimps too.
Their moms is like that, or they got bad fathers. You know what I'm saying? It's just
They
it's
got
all
their
a cycle.
backstory. Their backstory's crazy.
Or no father.
Right.
It's all. You know what I mean? I gotta respect the hoes. I love hoes.
I
need
respect
for
the
the
truthful hoe.
Mm.
A truthful hoe, the one that keep it a buck, not the ones that be fronting like they not hoes. I don't know. The ones that keep like, yeah, I'm a hoe. I do this, I do that. Cool, I respect you because I know I'm gonna get the real. But
Like the one that will pop off your friend and then try to take you serious.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I respect the truthful. I respect the truthful.
bro, the truth.
Give
But
you a
bro,
choice.
and then those are the ones that be getting wifed up, and then people don't be understanding why they get wifed up.
Because a lot of people go into relationships without the whole facts.
he's saying they're truthful.
But now I'm talking about the truthful
They
ones. The
truthful.
truthful
They
ones. I'm not
The
talking.
ones that tell you like, yeah,
Because I think everybody goes
They
through a
don't
whole
sugarcoat.
phase.
They don't sugarcoat. They just.
Look, listen, like all the girls that you were like,
Yo,
for
you see what
instance,
addiction does?
yo, son, you want a sip or something? Jesus Christ.
like for instance, like we know girls that's hoes and stuff, but like we know truthful hoes.
Mm-hmm.
All the truthful hoes we know is lit. Like they in great situations. For the most part, for the
That's
ones that I
true.
know,
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
ones that I know, they're lit. It's
Because
because
they're truthful.
they
Nobody's
keep
gonna get
it-
mad at you later.
Yeah,
Nobody's gonna
like,
find something out.
the
And be
person
like,
that they're dealing with, he knows that she was a hoe.
I love when a girl's honest.
You know what I'm saying?
yo, that's just beautiful.
It's always the other girls.
Nobody's
that,
gonna spaz. Nobody's gonna get mad. It's like
It's always the
she's
other
just
ones
been-
that's blocking it. Like they try to front like they
Try
was
to put
never
on
a
an image.
hoe. They
They
try
try
to
to put
do
on
But
an
this.
is
Like,
there too much truth though?
Hmm?
Is there too much truth?
Nah, it's like you got the truth. You just decide what you want to decide with it.
All right,
Like,
so what if you like a girl and, like he said, she's too honest. She told you, like, she went through a whole phase, but she did some
57
wickedness.
dicks.
But you, yeah.
that's your choice. But I still respect her. I respect her for being. She's a real mother. You know what I mean? She's
So
real.
if she's real, you wife it.
I didn't say that.
That's what. That's kind of what you just said, man.
You're like,
I
yeah,
know.
No. I said it's your choice.
It is your choice. but-
You got the information.
But
you
listen,
make
but
your choice based on that.
listen, you're finding.
If you're into that,
Alright, boom.
wanna wife
Peep
her.
this, eBay. You're finding this. You're finding all this information through the months that you've been talking to this girl. So that means
So
why
she's
you're
not
finding.
truthful then.
Why? No. She is truthful, but it's coming in pieces, right? But she's not lying to you
You
throughout
just
the
didn't
time.
ask.
You just didn't ask, but these conversations are slowly coming, right? But while these months is passing along, you're catching feelings for her. So at the end of the time that she's done told you everything, it's like 6 months in. You think
That's
you
a
want,
long time.
but this is what I'm trying to say. She's getting there because y'all
She
build
grew roots.
This is what I'm trying to say. She's building a relationship with you. Y'all building a relationship. Y'all dealing with each other. So at the 6 month period, and you finally find out that shorty used to be a hoe.
Mm-hmm.
How you think you gonna feel? Now your feelings is involved. You think you think you gonna dub her whole? You think you gonna dub her whole shit because now that you found out she was a hoe in her past?
You already in too deep.
But now you 6 months in. What you think?
We gotta move to Europe.
You think you can't be around because she had a past?
I wouldn't want to. Nah, I wouldn't
What if
want
there's
to.
nobody around to report her
Like,
past?
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
they
She's
find it.
telling you this. She's giving you this information. It's not niggas coming up to you be like, yo, bro, yeah, I had that back in the day. It's none of that. It's her letting you know, like, yo, when I was in college, I used to, you know what I'm saying? Because we all in our 30s right now. So she's telling you she did all this between her teens and her 20s.
Right.
And she's coming to you as a woman.
What y'all think?
You know, I got a sick mind. You know what it is about me? Like when a girl says
What
she
you
got
think,
a lot
Z?
of bodies, right? When the girl says she got a lot of bodies or whatever, she did a lot. I always think of one thing that makes me like, ugh, right? You know when you about to nut and you get up and her mouth is open, she's on the floor. I always think, how many dudes did she do that for?
That's wicked, son.
I know that's what I
That's
said. I got a sick
OD.
mind.
That's
Because it's
OD.
like, yo, you got to think like, yo, if 57 dudes did that, think about it.
All right, but Pete, right? Her past made her the girl that you're falling in love with right now.
Bang.
That was a good one.
That's what
I
I
know.
said before with the 57.
Her past got you open right now. The way she moved, the way she wilding on you in the bedroom,
You got
everything.
that now.
She
The
open.
reason why you hooked.
So now you gonna find out that
That's not always true though.
It's not always true.
Her past being the reason why she's turning you out in the bedroom.
I'm saying, but I mean,
It could be her experience.
her
that got
experience
you
made-
attached to
yeah,
her.
her
sexually.
Or you can teach her shit.
But
Or you
I'm
can buy it
but
pre-fitted.
I'm
What
not
if
yeah,
you
did?
yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to say.
It's
So,
prepackaged.
are you?
What
But
if
this is
she
what I'm trying to
blowing
say.
your
Are you
mind?
gonna just dub her
Blowing your
shit
mind.
now that you found out that she used to live a certain life?
What y'all think?
If she has everything else,
I'm gonna
to me,
say
nah.
no. I'm saying no. If I'm invested in 6 months down the road, and she's telling me all this, and I find out after the fact, and I'm already feelings involved, and she's dope. I find out she's dope. I'm not gonna just be like, nah, I'm off her shit because 57. I'm not gonna do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, man, I don't
I'm
think so
not
either.
gonna do
I
that,
don't
bro.
think so.
I agree.
As long as
Especially-
I see that
She
she's
thinking.
changed.
Especially not. It's not even about change. She just.
It
Oh,
has
she's
to be
still.
changed.
Oh, she's
No,
still.
it
sucking
has to be
No,
changed.
I mean,
No,
when I say, I'm not saying she's still out here
Okay.
wilding. I'm not saying she's still out here wilding. I'm just saying as a I'm just saying as a person, she's the same person, but not wilding out with other niggas. I'm just saying with me. I'm just like, I'm not gonna give that up.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give that up. I'm just saying with just with me. I'm just saying as a yeah. I'm just saying as a person, she's the same person, but not wilding out with other niggas. I'm just saying with just with me. I'm just like, I'm not gonna give that up. I'm just saying with just with me. I'm just saying as a person, she's the same person, but not wilding out with other niggas. I'm just saying with just with me. I'm just like, I'm not gonna give that up. Not because of what she told me, bro. I'm not gonna
Yo,
get that because
I had a girl that
not gonna do
told
that.
me that. Like
What?
I told her that I was gonna take someone else serious, and we got into like a big argument because me and her were rocking for like a few months, and she did ask me. She started crying and everything. Was like, yo, I'm tired of being a hoe. Like I want to settle down, and I'm.
I had a girl tell me that too.
Hold on, before that, you didn't know that she was on some funny shit?
No. She was always straight up with me, so I knew she was. I don't know what to call it, experienced, but she said it straight out like, yo, I'm tired of being a hoe.
But you know,
I'm not gonna lie, it kind of made me respect her more.
not
She was
because they are,
straightforward.
because they are. But the thing is, like, with certain hoes is
That
right.
comes with the whole territory, though.
Right,
you
but-
gotta know that too.
but
The
this
whole
is
territory. That was a double entendre.
that is ball. That is
I
ball.
wasn't sure if MC eBay was that. I wasn't sure.
That was ball.
Uncle eBay still got it.
But the thing about this, about like a girl being a hoe, it's like if she was a hoe and none of your niggas touched it, you're gonna kind of be okay with it if she's keeping it 1,000 with you.
Because at
It's
the end of the day,
It's always a problem if your man's touched it first.
Too close
Then you're
to
gonna be
home.
it's too close. So
Danger. Remember
if you meet
Danger
a girl
Smash
and
Home?
if you meet a girl and she was like that, but she's keeping it 1,000 with you and she's trying to move forward and
What
you
if
know
she
I'm
was
saying?
in the R. Kelly code?
I mean, that's not her fault
What?
because he manipulated her.
Snapped out of it.
But what if like you meet a girl, she's dope, and you're like, yeah, but Robert, and you be like, Robert.
if any of her exes named Robert,
Yeah, no Roberts
She's like,
over
yeah.
here.
She was like, yeah, I used to
Yeah,
live
actually-
in Chicago. I used to live in Chicago. I didn't speak to my parents in 10 years because of Robert. Like, excuse me, Robert. Yeah, I think you know him. He made
I believe I can fly.
Chocolate Wait, we used to do it with
a little
Robert.
singing.
I don't think I could deal with a chick that dumb.
You you can't do that, Z. You think
How
a
important
girl?
is that to you?
You think
intelligence.
Intelligence
Yeah.
is on top of the list, bro.
Real deep.
That's deep, bro. So hold up, you think these girls are dumb because they've been in the R. Kelly shambles?
They was young and dumb.
Nah, because at the same time, you don't feel like you could get.
But
any
it wasn't
girl
only
at
young
at
girls.
the perfect time. He got them at the perfect time.
But it wasn't only young
As
girls.
when they was in middle school.
He had girls
that
that
was
was
Young
30.
and dumb.
He had girls that was 33 years old.
He used to be outside the schools,
Yeah.
no?
And those are just dumb chicks. Those are stupid women. Well, they wasn't raised right. It's dumb bitches. Come on, am I the only one here? Y'all never dealt with dumb bitches before? All right. Cool.
Nah, nobody's.
Them bitches are stupid.
Yo, you taking the ignorant cake to this.
Let's go.
Let's get it popping. Lucky I ain't had no teleport yet.
Oh man.
Hold on, you don't drink no more?
I'm slowing down.
Going down?
They on a
Oh,
fast.
this brother is lying, son.
AZ's on a fast.
You on a fast? Alcohol fast?
I just said I'm slowing down.
Oh, you stopping? So you gonna drink within this month? All right, let me tell y'all why I'm saying.
We
this.
said no hard
Because
liquor. That's why we bought the teleport. We got the teleport. We said no hard liquor after this
What
week.
are you drinking?
I'm drinking water
Me and Prince said no hard liquor until next month.
for a
Until
month
he gonna
straight,
do-
starting Monday.
But we said the teleport we could sip something, right?
What's the longest you ever went without drinking? Since I started,
Since I started
since I
drinking?
started drinking. Mine
like a
is
month.
2 years.
10 months. I went 10 months.
I'm a fucking monk.
No, 11 months. 11 months.
I
It's about to
never
be-
had a break from
You
drinking.
never had a break?
For what?
I've done like
I don't drink.
like,
I don't
slow
drink every
down.
day.
I've done like slow down, like you know what I'm saying.
I
Now
never
my
had a break.
sister's a nurse. She says she be seeing some crazy shit in the hospital, son. That niggas that drink every day, they come in there, they fucking
That's what I'm saying.
whatever their kidney lung be like this big, some shit just swollen and
Yeah.
black. You gotta give your body a
But,
break, bro.
and that's people that don't drink water either. There's no water in their system at all.
They just drink it, yo.
And
That's
then
straight
they
out
fucking-
You
here.
don't even
They
understand
eyes
how
be
important
yellow,
it
your
is to
eyes
drink
turn
water while you're
yellow.
on
Yo,
liquor.
water saves my life. They say
Yeah.
after
Your
drinking.
Water.
skin will turn
Your
red.
skin turn red, your eyes turn yellow.
The last few years, I've been drinking a lot of water,
You gotta drink water.
and I don't
I
drink
try
every
to drink a
day.
gallon a day. I try
You're
to.
supposed to drink a minimum of a gallon a
I'm
day.
never successful with that.
Yeah, that's
If
a
you
lot
go to
of
the gym
water.
hard, if you go to the
You
gym
probably
hard,
don't, but you probably do it, don't even notice.
That's a
Nah,
lot.
nah, nah.
Bro, when, yeah,
I don't drink juice. Like when I'm eating meals, I don't drink
buy
juice
juice.
or nothing. Like I don't drink
My,
juice.
this is
nothing.
what I do at work. I drink nothing but water. As soon as I get home, I drink juice.
Yeah, I don't drink juice. I don't do none of that shit.
Well, I might have when I get home, I might have like a cup or two, but that's it. But at work all day, I'm drinking water.
Majority of the time, it's
Yeah, it's water.
Okay.
gotta take care of yourself.
But
What
I
if
don't
you
drink
could
everything.
put pussy juice in a cup?
Woo. Nah, I don't want nobody wants that.
Yeah.
All pussy different.
I'm talking about the best plums you ever tasted. You could mix
Get that
your
look in
Henny.
your eyes.
You can mix your Henny with it.
because when the
I can't believe y'all even taking this question
Oh,
serious.
I'm like,
Y'all serious?
I've been drinking.
You never wanted to mix
No,
pussy
no,
juice and Henny?
no.
That's nasty. But
You've done it before though. You never drank and ate plums?
no.
eBay never did that.
I'm calm, son.
So you never ate plums?
Twice.
And you didn't drink?
Whoa.
Nah, we gonna get into it. Yeah, this is the ratings we need. Let's go. Stuck it right into the web. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Got him. He's so mad. He's so mad he gets me.
He blushing.
Nah, you didn't get that.
That's not a big secret. I own it. That's
No,
like
but I'm
a-
just saying. No.
times.
The only reason why I asked that is because you wasn't drinking when you did it.
You had to.
I'll smack both
Of
times.
course,
Yeah,
of course,
so
because
that's-
What you mean?
that's-
I was on that head rock.
So that's Henny mixed with pussy juice.
It is.
especially because you waited for so long to do it.
Yeah, I was fucking. I
Hold on.
had a mustache already.
what? You nervous? He trying to take off a lid.
There's
no lid. He trying to
Yo,
take
Dolly, man, could you check the camera? I know you can't drink today, but you were real jittery back there, man. What's up?
We good. Get a full battery and all that.
Good.
Oh, so your first time was like recent? Not recent,
like
but
5, 6 years. That's pretty recent though. I'm 31. I'm 31, right?
yes, eBay.
You never forgot how old you are?
yeah.
We're very immature, so it's immature in the sense of like how silly we are, not immature in the sense of getting business done as adulting. But we are immature when it comes to each other. So.
I'm old. That fucking the time change didn't have you messed up this week. You wasn't tired. Monday, Tuesday.
I ain't gonna hold
Yeah.
you.
I was-
Monday
I
and
never
Tuesday.
knew it was that real.
Yo, I said that on Monday. I'm like, yo, why the fuck am I
Yo,
so tired?
I never knew the time change was
Because
that.
that's y'all work during the day. That's why it affected y'all, nigga. I don't
Bro, I never. But I had Sunday. Sunday I was chilling though. I never knew the time change could affect you like that. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yo,
I've been so tired.
my
Yeah, when you're
homegirl-
working a 9 to 5 and that happens, it does affect because mind you, this time jump you lose an hour, so you're losing a.
I never felt it before.
My homegirl, we all know her, Aaliyah. Aaliyah hates that shit. She was going like, yo, this should be really messing up her day. I'm
Yo.
like, yo, you dead ass?
And you know, I talk to
She
people.
hit me up about that
Yeah,
too.
she was
tight.
dead ass.
I heard that shit. I heard it from so many people.
She was tight, and I'm like, yo.
Shout out to Aaliyah. We
Wait,
got-
shout out to
friend of the show.
Aaliyah.
That's a friend of the show.
To me, that means that summer's coming. I love it.
Yeah, that's what I was just
Yeah.
about to say that. Like
Yeah.
But I always forget. When it goes forward and when it goes backwards.
this hasn't been the fastest. This is the fastest winter I've ever like.
It wasn't that rough.
Definitely.
But it was just fast. Like
It
usually,
snowed like 2 times.
it was
bro.
cold. It was cold some days.
What
but
is it?
Usually,
We in the
winter
second week in
drags.
March? This is the second week in March already?
Yeah.
Snowstorm.
Next week is officially spring.
Next week?
Yeah, March 20th.
It's the 12th, right? 13th, right?
21st.
And the rest of the week is gonna be great. I think tomorrow's 60.
Yeah, everything's, yeah.
Yeah, Friday gonna be 60 something.
It's summertime.
It's study time, baby.
Sundress is about to come out soon.
It's study time.
And niggas wanna go to Cali
When?
soon.
Memorial weekend.
We gotta do a show in Cali. Son.
We definitely got to
We have a Cali. I got some Cali guests. We're gonna bring a Cali guest on.
We could do that.
Yeah, we could definitely do that.
All right, so we're gonna do Cali. Shout out to Cali. I love Cali. I love LA.
Yeah, let's
Beautiful
get back
place.
to the list, fellas.
Yeah.
So, man,
Do you believe in relationship breaks?
No.
no.
P?
Because then you're going to end up like Ross and Rachel and Friends, and they're going to go back and forth. Nah, I ain't with it. I don't believe in it.
I don't know.
Mine's is too.
Dolly looks like he wants to answer this question. What how you feeling?
I mean, if y'all going through something, a little space.
No.
Yes, but not a
All right,
break.
but that's what I'm
Yeah,
trying to
space-
say.
yeah,
Those
yeah,
spaces
yeah, I
are
agree
different.
with you. I
Space is
agree.
Do you
different from
label-
a break.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Because that's what I'm thinking of that way.
Like
Space is different from a break.
Giving you,
Yeah, space is
giving
different.
each other
Definitely.
some time.
Oh, so a
Take it
break
off.
is like
Oh,
you're temporarily broken up.
And you can do what you want.
Do
Nah,
what you want.
I don't believe in that.
If we broke it up, we
I was
broke it up.
misinterpreting.
Right,
with-
because
okay, yeah.
because I don't feel like the person should be mad at you. Whatever you do on your break, you can't hold that person accountable for that.
Yeah.
You can't get mad at that person for doing whatever they do while y'all not together.
I feel like a plan.
That's
break
why I don't believe in that.
And it's like, don't be asking me what I was doing.
Yeah,
that's
like-
a plan.
yeah.
That's a plan break. A plan break can never work. You can't say, "Yo, we're taking a break," and then you can't do this. You're not supposed to do this.
Like
No.
we setting rules.
You either gonna take a
and
break.
Yeah. Yo, you know what's funny? I always had a theory, right? When a girl asks a guy to go on a break,
She's trying to explore something.
I think that, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro. I
Right.
feel like
She's trying to explore
she's
something.
trying to explore something while y'all in a relationship,
Sees potential
and
in
she
something
just
else.
want to do it,
That's what AZ was talking about.
and
when they
she
always
just
have
want to
somebody
do
on the
it
side.
without any
No
friction.
consequence, mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
And mind you,
I really believe that,
I
son.
believe that
Because
too. I believe that
girls
too.
don't ask niggas to go on breaks.
it happens.
But I feel when that does happen, that's the reason
She's trying
why.
to explore.
So what would be the reason you would go on a break?
I would never go on a break.
I never
No,
asked
but
for a
if
break
you
before.
did do it,
I
what would be the reason?
can't answer that question because I would never do it, ever.
So you would just break up?
No,
You never-
we will work through our problems, bro. I'm not with the break. We need, like you said, space is different than a break.
I forgot. You either kill them or y'all stay together.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'll go through like, yo, we don't see each other. I don't speak to you for
What
2
do they
days. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we give some.
Get our thoughts
I might
together,
check up
and
on
then
you, yo.
come back.
Have a good day. I'll speak to you tomorrow. You know, some shit like that. But as far as like going on a break and we not together for what? How long? How long is considered a break in a relationship? If somebody does do
She can
that,
go out and have sex the next day. That's a break.
That could be months.
If you find that out, yeah, if they get back together, you
Months
find out she
for a break?
Like a
Nah,
month.
I can't do that.
Not
and
me.
that's another thing too. Like you shouldn't be held accountable for what you do on a
But
break.
would you feel away if you on a break and then she has
eBay,
sex with
I
somebody
would
else?
never go on a break.
She's going
I'm
to
not with it.
die.
So
She's not
I
getting
wouldn't
to
do
that.
it. So I
Listen
can't.
to who we're talking about.
I
not
wouldn't do
getting
it.
to that
So
point.
I can't really.
Break her face.
Yeah, I wouldn't
She
really.
won't be here.
There's no break. We're gonna work through it. If we can't work through it, then we have to separate. It's either we break up or we stay together and try to figure it out.
Mhm.
There's no break.
Cause ain't no you take a break and you go jump on. Nah.
There's no break. I can understand you be mad at me for a few days and we not clicking at the moment, but that's it. We're gonna try to figure it out. But if we can't do that, then alright.
Just like when two people's married, if they break up, they don't have to go straight to the divorce. They can do a legal separation. That's technically what we're talking about, a break. It's
You
like,
have to
yo,
pay
we're
for
not
that?
gonna go all the way to.
You have to pay for that?
No, I don't think you have. I'm not sure, but
Even
it's a legal
that-
separation.
even
It's a
that,
legal
I'm not
separation.
with.
Do that.
But that's just like
I understand what you're saying, Z. I get what you're saying. But I'm not with that either.
Speaking of marriage, right? What do you feel about monogamy?
And for those who don't know, what's the definition?
Monogamy is when you commit to one person. You don't.
we didn't talk about. I felt like we really talked about this. In the last couple
I
episodes.
can't. We're gonna talk about it
Like
anyway.
now that you're saying that, I know we talked about it in pre-production, but I really felt like we talked about that a couple of episodes ago, right?
How y'all feel about monogamy?
That's married to one
Not
person.
married. You don't have to be married. Just exclusive. When you exclusive.
But the definition of monogamy is being married.
It's being married to one person and that's it. But
Now, you talking about the slang version of
the
monogamy.
way everybody
You
look at it
you're
is
committed
being
to one person. Because polygamy is being married to multiple women, not
right.
not having a wife and then you got a side chick.
No, that's not polygamy. That's not
I
polygamy.
think it's a culture thing. Cause like if you go to certain places, like
No, they like Jamaicans have they shit. Africans really believe in it. They really follow it. A lot of them do,
and it's
but
super normal. But
they get the pass for that. And like a girl might hit you, like, you ain't African. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like if you can afford
a
it,
girl might hit you with that. But I'm saying like that doesn't mean just because you don't practice their religion, you don't believe in that type of wave. Like right now, I don't know.
You don't know how you feel about monogamy
I don't know how I feel about it right now.
based off.
I don't want to be married to one person.
Based off me,
Society says you
based
gotta get on one knee.
based off me growing up,
Put the ring
as
on
I
the
get
finger.
older and older, I don't know. Like it would have to be certain things. You know what I'm saying?
would you get married?
I want to.
For all of y'all.
I want to get married and have kids. I want to. That's my goal.
Mhm.
But even in that, I still feel like my wife got to be a certain way for me to get to that level. So is this certain
Is it
things?
based on how you're living now and just the thought of
Nah,
being
it's
with
just
one person?
It's just knowing myself.
What about yourself?
I just know my needs and wants, and my needs and wants is almost pretty much the same thing. Whatever I want, I need. It's never I want this, but I don't need it. It's always almost on the same page.
in relating that to monogamy,
relating it to monogamy, I just feel like the girl that I'm with, that I feel that I'm gonna be with for the rest of my life, she has to just be a certain way. Like we have to have that chemistry that's gonna match where we could play around a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Like other girls?
Maybe she has to do. You know what I'm saying? This for me, she has to somewhat have an interest in females, and we could play around a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But I want it on her terms. I don't want it on my terms. I don't want her to ever feel like she has to have a threesome for me. You want her to
enjoy it too.
I want her to be into it as well. Like she's picking out the girl. Like, yo, babe, let's do this. It don't have to be all the time. It don't have to be something we do every month. You know what I'm saying? But it's just something that me and her do, and whatever we do it. It don't have to be a time frame. Like,
so you could basically, I'm getting from you is like you could get with monogamy, but it's like certain conditions. You just need a girl.
I don't want to say a condition because I might meet a girl and she might change that whole wave. That's just how I feel right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's just me. What about you, Z?
I can't afford multiple wives, so I'm gonna say no. I heard Akon say that once. If you can afford it,
but that's polygamy though. We're not talking about.
We're just talking about monogamy.
Yeah.
Could I be with one person? I agree with a lot of what you said as far as the
I was just about to say that.
The woman being in the girls, and I just want a secure woman.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Because it's a completely secure woman, whether you want the threesome or not. Like, I want me and my girl to be walking up the block and she like, yo.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Babe, you see her ass?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Like, I'm not even paying attention, and she's the one that's like, yo, you feel me? Like, I want that type of connection with a girl. You know what I'm saying? And move forward. It got to be other things. It don't have to just be that. You know what I'm saying? It's deeper than that when you fall in love with somebody, but I'm just saying.
That definitely goes a long way.
Facts.
If I do get married, I definitely only want one wife. I don't know if I want to get married, though.
Why?
Because marriage is just a contract. If both of us, if I'm rich, right, and I got her and she has nothing, and I don't sign a prenup, and or the discussion comes where we got to sign a prenup because I don't want you to take my money if we break up. Now I'm planning on breaking up. You know what I'm saying? Like you already throwing the stigma on your marriage. Like, if I'm gonna commit to you, it's just a commitment. We go build. Now, if marriage makes sense as far as the tax cuts and all that type of stuff, then fine. But
it's shaky when it comes to that too, because I have a friend where she wanted a divorce, but she owed taxes and she couldn't get a divorce. What the fuck that got to do with the relationship?
Right.
Bro, if you owe taxes, they freeze your whole life.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. She couldn't get a divorce from him because she owed taxes has nothing to do with their relationship at all. So I'm kind of on both sides. Like, I would get married, but I don't like the things that come with it.
I want the ceremony.
I mean, that part is dope.
I would want my female to have that experience and have her day and all of that.
So how you feel about it, Eve? Not the marriage part, but the monogamy part.
I'm fine with it. I think
you think you could be with one person, and like, do you feel like there's certain things that you would have to like compromise, or certain ways you feel like your girlfriend would have to be to get you on that path, or you feel like you just need?
But shouldn't that be like the woman that you married, the one that's gonna
be
on your same
Of course, it's
way?
supposed to be on the same. But I'm just saying, everybody goes about it differently. Mm-hmm. Everybody has an agenda. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? No matter, even if we don't say we do, you do. You want your partner to be a certain way. You want them to a certain liking. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. How you feel? You feel that you could just be with one person and that's it, or you have stipulations and certain things that you feel that you need added.
I feel like
on.
I could be with one person, but there are stipulations in there as far as like, you know, her character, her consistency with certain shit. You know what I mean? Like,
that's your personal needs and wants.
Right.
Absolutely.
But do you feel that
she's gonna have hers too?
Right.
Which I either meet or I don't.
But
right?
do you feel that your needs and wants are similar, like, or to the same? Like I said, my needs and wants is pretty much the same.
For that to work, it would have to be similar. I have to be close. You know what I mean? But overall, yeah, I think I agree with it. I can do.
So you can have one person. So what if polygamy was your thing?
I'm a simple guy. So at the core of me, I'm a very simple guy. I'm very low. I don't need much. You know what I mean?
So.
Like,
What if you had two women you was in love with? Is that possible?
For me to be in love with two chicks?
Yeah, do you feel like is it possible to be in love with two women?
Me, I've never been in love with two women. So I don't know if I can really speak on that
But 2 women in life or at the same time?
at the same time. I've never been in love with 2 people at the same time.
Have 2 people ever been in love with you at the same time?
Yeah.
How you dealt with it? nah, you don't gotta answer that. You gotta answer that. Prince, how you feel? Like you feel that you could be in love with 2 people at the same time, and it's you could be in love with 2 people at the same time, and it's really genuine. You really love both of them, in love with both of them.
I've never been through it, but I think it's possible.
I think it's possible too.
Like I don't
Have
really
you
have
ever
a
been-
no. It never happened with me, but I don't think it's impossible.
I don't know.
That's tough, son.
And
It's
that's the
very
reason.
tough.
That's the reason why I say.
It takes so much energy to love one
It
person.
happens every day,
Yeah.
man.
But it happens.
Shit
There's
happens
people.
every
People
day.
make songs and love stories and all this extra shit
Every
about
day.
being in love. Y'all ever seen that movie?
You ever seen Chris Brown say that?
What?
He was in love with Rihanna
Karuchi
and
and
thing
Rihanna.
at the same time. Like he
wrote that
blatantly.
letter.
Yeah, I believe it. Y'all ever seen that movie with Shorty from Gossip Girl? The pretty. What's Shorty that's married to Daredevil? That's the name. No, Deadpool. What's Shorty name? Blake.
Like Lively.
Ryan
Yeah,
Reynolds?
right. You seen that movie she's in, and she's dealing with two best friends, and they both in love with her, and she's in a relationship with both of them at the same time.
Savages, my shit.
Yo,
Oh, you put me onto that.
Fat-
Yeah,
yo, you ever
That's
seen
a
that?
new movie?
No, it's an
Nah,
old
that
movie.
shit's- that
You ever
shit's
seen
dope.
that?
That shit's
Bro,
dope.
she's dealing with 2 best friends. Basically, you got me and you best friend.
Mm-hmm.
She's dealing with both of us, and we're both in love with her. And
And
one
we know
night,
it?
yes,
Y'all
one
live
night
together.
Y'all
One,
chill
we
with
all
each
live
other.
together.
You're not gay. You're
Oh,
not
she's
gay.
a G.
One night she's with you,
Yeah.
and one night she's with me,
And
and then
sometimes-
some nights we're all together.
But y'all not gay.
She's doing.
But we're not
polygamy.
gay. Like when we're both with her, you doing whatever you doing with her, and I wait for a
And,
second.
and
I
y'all, and
come.
y'all are kind of the opposite. Like one is
Right.
aggressive, one is
No,
like-
they're both tough guys.
Yeah.
But
No.
one is no.
One
One was
is
like
more
a earthy,
emotional.
like
But he still was tough though. Like he was built and shit. I'm like, yeah.
One guy was like more like
One guy was
earthy and
one was a husband.
feelings.
He want to
Yeah.
make love,
Right,
Love,
right,
and
right.
then one guy was like, "Oh, I'm
Yeah.
bored."
Let's just join open.
Good movie. Watch it. Savages. Dolly, you ever seen that movie? It's called Savages. She's in and she's in love with both of them, and both of the best friends are in love with her,
They're
and
in
they
a
all live
relationship,
together.
relationship.
Son.
Oh, she a G.
It's crazy, son. Y'all gotta watch that movie. I suggest everybody to watch that movie. But you think you could be in a situation like that? Now I'm reversing the question.
Nah, I can-
You
Now-
think
now it's
They
two
live
guys.
in the
think
same
you could be
apartment or something?
With my friend.
same bro? They
Same
living like on
building.
they living like on an island.
Yeah.
They lit, super lit.
And they cool.
Like they
super
drug
cool.
lords and shit. Like the best friends, one builds like grows the weed, the other one is the nigga who sells it, and they best friends type. Like, but y'all think reverse it. Y'all think y'all could be in that situation where you in love with a girl, but you know she's in love with another person as well, but you like I don't care. I'm in love with this girl.
It happens
Nah.
every day, bro.
It happens. It happens.
Y'all think y'all could ever be in a situation like that?
No, I'm moving on.
It happens though.
It does happen. It does happen.
Yeah, I'm not.
It does happen because vice versa. Y'all never had a situation where 2 girls said they claimed they was in love with you at the same time?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They wasn't rocking with each other.
But that's the
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
the
only
thing.
thing. They
Yeah.
wasn't rock with each other, but we've as guys been in a situation where we had multiple girls say they was in love with us at the same time.
Robert.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how do you deal?
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
Shit's spicy, right?
That shit's mad spicy.
I'm not. I don't see myself being in love with 2 people at the same time because it takes so much energy to be in love with just one person. Like if you truly in love with that person,
You feel like you can't be in love with nobody
like
else?
twice, I can have feelings for somebody else maybe, or I can care about somebody else, but I don't know about like full 100% being into. Like
What
that
is it?
polygamy,
What
that
is it about
polygamy, it's like, yo, one woman that you're trying to take care of is a headache. Imagine having 3, 4, like.
That don't necessarily got to be a headache though.
There's women that's not a headache to.
Yeah.
It's a lot of that are.
Any relationship you're in is going to be some type of headache. I'm not saying like all the
Yeah,
time she get on
yeah,
your
yeah.
nerves. I'm
I
just
can speak
saying.
from
so
the other
imagine
side.
at
It's some
times-
people that got a lot of love to give.
What?
There's some people that got a lot of love to give. Sir.
Wait, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean the other side? You mean girls?
No. I'm just saying. The other side of the argument. No, listen to me.
No, I'm trying to understand.
You got a lot of love to give. Alright, say it's me, right? And it's 2 girls.
He said it again.
What?
I'm listening. Go. Keep
Say it's
going.
2 girls. It's 2
Uh-huh.
women. Whatever, right? And it's me. I have a lot of love to give. So, all my love, maybe it's not. Maybe it's too much for one person.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? You guys taking a different direction than I'm going. All my love might be too much
To give to one person.
to give to one person. I got a lot of love to give.
like you too much on that one person, so you
Yeah.
gotta spread it. I
No?
mean,
That sounds like the biggest G in the world.
Yeah,
That's
that's.
makes you overwhelmed.
I wasn't even trying to shoot him down. I was like, I respect what he said.
Some people got more love to give than others.
no, I could kind of understand that because like even I was with my homegirl the other day and her boyfriend called and she was like, yo, I'm gonna finish doing something. I'm gonna call you back in like a half an hour. Literally in like 5 minutes, he called her back. Like nothing ever happened. Like, yo, hello? Like, so what up? And she's like, yo, I said I'm gonna call you back.
Yeah.
So is that kind of
That's
what you're
being
going with?
clingy.
That's clingy.
Yeah, that's clingy. I understand how multiple people could be in love with one person. I understand that. Like multiple people could find one person just like, yo, this
But
nigga.
you couldn't be that multiple.
No, I can't. I don't know because if I find a girl that's dope as fuck, right? Some other person might feel the same exact way. She might be giving that person that same attention the same way she's giving me, and he feels exactly the same way I feel. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I believe that multiple people could love one person.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
I'm talking about being
I don't
in
mean
love.
that person is gonna love.
But
everybody
yeah, but I'm not
loves
saying
her.
that one person is gonna be in love with everybody that's in love with them. I'm just saying is that's very possible.
That's possible.
Very possible.
Yeah, multiple people could love one person, but could one person love multiple people?
I think so. That's just me.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what you say, Eve?
That's not what you were saying.
How's that not what I'm saying?
You said no. It's different what you were
You
saying.
got a lot.
You were saying
How can you love multiple
you got
people if
a,
have
you got a lot of love to give
give?
that somebody. No, but that's not. What you, it's in the same realm, but it's not what you were saying though.
Whatever.
He said multiple people loving one person, and we pretty much agree. Yeah, that can happen. But one person loving multiple people,
Right.
I don't see that happening. Like being fully invested in
I
love with
feel like I
two
could feel
people.
the most. I feel like a person could be in love with two people at the same time. I don't feel like it could surpass that, but I do believe one person could be in love with two people at the same time.
It's happening.
Come
I
on, say it
guess.
again. My phone.
I believe a human being could be in love with two people at the same time. Not surpass two people. I don't believe like 3, 4, 5.
That's not what I'm saying though.
No, I'm just me. I'm just talking for me. I believe that. We're going back around and saying if you believe it or not.
I do believe that.
You believe one person could be in love with two people at the same time.
I've witnessed
You
it.
believe
I
it
lived
too.
it.
So Z's the only one that's saying he doesn't believe it.
I said I couldn't do it.
Oh.
I'm sure that it's happening.
But I'm saying I'm asking if you believe in it.
The reason I'm gonna say no because I don't see myself doing it. I can only go off my
Okay.
my whatchamacallit. But I do agree. I've seen that.
Yeah.
But it's just hard to believe. Like you really are in love with two people. Like you may like have feelings for two people. Like I mean, like you fully invested like that. Love. You know what love
Yeah,
is?
yeah,
That's
it's
like
a lot.
Different.
Yeah,
that's
it's
a
a
whole
lot.
different level of being in love and then having feelings for somebody. Like you know what I mean. So I don't know. That's a lot. Whoever does do it, I commend you because that's tough.
About you, Dolly?
I agree.
What do you agree on?
Agree with what you said. Like,
That's the best answer you can get. I agree, bro.
With what?
Fuck that.
I'm 100% in.
Well, you know, one person could be in love with two people. One person could be in love with two people. Not more than I said everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Dolly can't drink no more. This nigga is.
He's Dolly.
Y'all done said it all.
Oh, man.
I agree.
That's just what a nigga that ain't got nothing to say. So y'all said it all. Like,
Yo, man, that shit is possible. It happens every day. It's like Caribbean people that got multiple baby mothers, and they love them all. They love them. They got kids with them. This lady,
Yo,
this
not for nothing,
this
son.
lady's raising my kids. Both these ladies is raising my kids, and I had whatever situation with each of them, and he has a lot of love.
Yo,
to give,
not for
and
nothing,
he
son.
loves
A
both of
lot of like real Caribbean guys, son, have multiple situations, and it's okay. Like I see them running they're running their family very well.
Take care of all
Like they're
his
taking
kids.
care of everybody. Everybody's getting taken care of. But the only thing is, and sometimes he might be dealing with both chicks. Like one night he might stay at one crib, one night he might stay at one crib. But there's some, and then there's the ones that just stay at one crib every night. And they run their families crazy. I know a lot of my friends in that situation, and I just be looking at it like, yo, that's. And it's not just Africans. You feel me? Because African practice that religion. It's Haitians, Jamaicans,
It's
Trinis,
Caribbean
Roberts.
shit, period.
What
he said?
Roberts.
Like I don't know.
Son, if you got Caribbean in your family, that happens a lot, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, so a lot of our parents. Any of your parents is godless?
Is what?
Godless.
What's godless?
what?
Ain't that what the Jamaicans say?
Yeah,
Haitian.
you mean like
I'm Haitian.
you mean like a player?
Like a player.
Like any of your parents got multiple baby mothers?
I got half brothers.
My father had 4 baby mothers, but he was in love with my mom though.
I probably got brothers and sisters. I don't know, in like Haiti and shit.
My father said it's just me and Reggie.
Yeah.
So I don't believe him.
You go to Haiti and sit down.
Right?
I might see a nigga that look like you.
Right? Yeah, so I don't know.
Okay, no, that's not Kane.
Nah. What about you, Prince?
Nigga name is Wayne.
Right?
Kanan.
Right?
That's funny.
Oh man.
Now my father had 4 baby mothers, but he was only with my mom. Like, my mom was the last. I mean, that's why I'm the youngest, obviously. But my father got older kids. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think he was in a relationship with 2 of them. It was the 70s. You was going raw dog and everything. There wasn't no STDs.
It was not these back then. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
They was living in a wicked time, son.
That's why people was having
Everything
10
goes
kids, 12
back
kids. Like,
Yeah, that
what
was
you
a-
wearing a condom for?
That's
Besides
a
this
wicked
thing.
time, son. A wicked time.
That's back to the raw dog conversation.
It's a lot of kids.
Yeah, but back in but that's true. Like you see, it's rare now that you see somebody have like 6, 7 kids. It's rare.
Yeah.
Back then, that shit wasn't rare, son. That shit was all the time.
Because all the women were staying home. Like,
That's true too. Yeah, that's true. Woman was staying home when the pops went to go work. He met somebody else, got her pregnant. She started to stay home. Then he ran it back with somebody. That's a good point.
and there was no STDs. If it was no STDs, what you doing is no STD.
Nah, there was STDs back then. It was like VD and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, but it wasn't like crazy.
It was like you had to be like with a prostitute to get
Like,
that.
and
You
like,
wasn't
my
getting that.
grandmother- my
You wasn't getting
grandmother
that from
had
Jenny
some
down the
kids.
block.
No, Jenny, you good.
You wasn't getting that
I
from
think
Shorty down the
70s,
block.
80s, that's when stuff started to show up.
Like 80s.
Before that. Condoms. What? No STDs. I'm not wearing a not a thing. I'm gonna have good insurance.
So what's the question? Hold on, what's the question?
This guy.
I don't know. I just went off the sheet with that. We only got a couple of things left.
What was it though?
What?
What are you asking us right now?
What were you talking about just now?
Like I really don't know. Like yeah.
Drinks
Oh, the
retail
no
points.
condoms.
This guy's drinking water. He don't know what's
Nah, the
going
no
on.
condoms thing.
Nah, it wasn't just no condoms. It was something else.
I was trying to segue into how y'all feel about meeting parents, but it went all over the place. So we gotta shut up for a second and now.
Reset.
What's good with meeting parents? Like meeting your significant other's parents.
I don't mind.
How's those experiences?
I've never met parents that didn't like me. Have y'all ever met parents?
Yeah,
that didn't like
I
me?
met fathers that didn't like me.
Why though? It was just.
I never met a father that didn't like me.
I've
He was
never
just
met
over
parents that
protective.
didn't like me.
Didn't like you?
I never met a father that didn't like me.
Oh, didn't. Oh,
I didn't like him.
I never met a
Why?
father that didn't like me.
He was,
Yo, wicked story, right? I met a mother who didn't like me. She see me years later and she threw it at me.
What?
Yeah.
So she
I'm
probably
nah.
fronting with the not
Like,
liking you.
she didn't like me. Like, she's like, yo, you're a bad influence to my daughter. And I'm like, yo, I'm the one that's making your daughter go to school. Like, you not doing nothing. You feel me? Like, at the time. Like, say we was 16, 17 at the time. So, say it's 10 years later. I'm 27 at the time. So, I see the mother, and I knew she hated me because I used to, like, do crazy shit. We don't got to talk about it. So, right? I see her, like, at the parking lot or somewhere. I was somewhere. I seen her at the parking lot, and she's like, Vladimir. I'm like, oh, what's up? How you doing, Miss such and such? And she's like, you so grown. You look good. I take my number. Call me sometime. I'm like, what?
So how was it?
I didn't take it down.
That shit sound like a fucking. That shit sound like a.
Hold on. So you took the number down?
She gave me her number. Like, she just
You
gave
used
it.
it?
No, I
Take
didn't
the
use
number
it.
down.
No, I didn't. No, I never used
Yo,
it.
that sound like an X videos title. My ex girlfriend's
Yo,
mother.
no, but I was so
That
yo.
sounds
When I mean the
wicked.
mother hated me, son, hated me. Like, I had to hide every time I went to the daughter crib. Like, it was crazy, and I didn't. It was so weird to me, son. That ever happened to y'all? That ever happened to you?
You had sex with
No, I did not have sex with the mother because that's one of my. I shouldn't even say that, but that's on my list. Y'all have a list of things y'all want to do?
So it's on your list. So you definitely did it.
I
On your
didn't
list
do
that
it.
you crossed off.
I didn't do it, but that is on my list. I do.
So your list presented itself and you didn't do it.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Why?
I just didn't do it. I swear to y'all, yo,
I feel like
gotta
I'm
have
Gail. I feel like I'm Gail. He's R. Kelly right now.
Robert.
I did.
Did you do it? Did you do it?
Robert.
I did it.
He's lying, son.
I didn't do it. I swear to my mother, I didn't do
You're
it.
a liar.
Nah, like, I didn't give
You're
it.
a liar.
It was so weird because she really hated me. It was not. I never.
Do you think her really hating you was a front back then?
I don't
Or
know.
probably
She
liked
called
you,
the
but-
cops on me when I was younger,
Oh,
bro.
man.
Like, nah.
Yeah, she want cops on you, bro.
Yeah, she did not want me with her daughter.
When I
son.
was younger, now you grown. She probably got a divorce now. She needs some ding-a-ling.
Mm-mm.
Nah, things change. You never know
She
where-
probably don't
where
know
her
she
mind's
Bad?
at.
Was she like?
The mother was cool. She was a trainee mother. She was cool.
She was like mother or like.
She was a mother, son.
She could
Oh,
get it.
okay.
She was a mother. Nah, she was a mother. Like, not no deals. Like, oh, your mom still deals.
If she
No.
was like Lisa Ray.
No, she was nowhere close to Lisa Ray.
Oh, okay. So that makes more sense.
That's
if
the
she
only
was,
reason you
if
ain't
she
do
was
it.
deals, if she was deals, you would have been on it.
Listen,
on
I
it.
told you this is on my list.
If she was a MILF, then if she was a MILF.
This is if she was a MILF, I was taking it down.
Oh, she wasn't a milf at all.
Nah,
So that's why.
that is it is it is.
Oh, the moral part.
Oh no, fuck that.
Oh, okay. All right.
No, nah.
I was just trying to
You
get
know,
there.
that's on my list. I'm telling you, I want a mother and daughter. I probably never get it, but that's on my list.
Oh, that's what. Whoa.
That's on my list.
Yeah, that's a wicked list right there.
Y'all don't have a list of things that y'all wanted to do.
Bucket list.
Yeah, like a bucket list.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
A lot of my bucket list is crossed off. My bucket list is wicked, son.
Including the mother thing.
That's no, that's not crossed off. Yeah. So some of my bucket list was like, fuck enemies.
Huh?
Please hurry up and explain that because I don't know what you're saying.
Like 2 girls that hate each other.
Oh,
Damn.
you a cold brother.
Cool
That's
blood. Like,
dope though. That sounds
yeah,
dope.
it was dope. It was dope.
That don't sound dope.
But we all, I mean saying, I don't know if y'all all had a list, but I had certain agendas back in the day. I don't have them now, but I had certain agendas
Keep going.
back in the
That's
day.
spicy. Keep going.
Yeah, no, I had certain agendas
think
back
I've
in the
done
day that I wanted to accomplish. And on that was best friends,
Damn.
sisters.
You want all the cold, like all the doggy shit.
I
Like,
just, that's the type of life I was living. I just,
Yo, that's what that show is about that you don't want to watch.
what?
The abduction and plain
No, that has nothing to do with.
Except for the father.
No, I'm not trying to do all that. But I'm just saying,
wait,
I
talk
had.
about.
Princess
It really
on-
Why is
It
that?
really-
Why is that
That's
like
not even
that?
close, bro.
He bust the daughter and the mother.
And the father.
Yeah, I said without the father. That's what I
No,
said.
but
I said
that's
excluding the
different. But
father.
that's different. But there's a certain agendas that I had when I was like 14, 15, 16, 17 years old.
But they still on your list.
No, I done took them down already. They long gone.
Hold on, so you did like sisters.
Yes.
Yeah, he
Oh,
definitely.
man.
I've seen it.
Your enemies.
Yes.
Your best friends.
Yes.
That's a goat to
Yeah.
I did a lot on my list, but some of them happened without even me wanting to do it. Some things just happened.
it just happened.
But as far as I only have like 2 things left on my list. twins, and mother and daughter.
But you did mother and daughter.
I never
Do
did
you have
mother.
anything else that's not like
Sexual.
not sexual? Just
Or
even just sexual, not fucking dog.
No, what kind of no?
Yeah, say I'm with sisters. I'm with the mother. And mother.
That's
I'm
just
with
on some nigga shit. Like me being a guy. This is how I thought. But I'm just saying that was on my list when I was younger.
Don't put this on all of us.
I'm not. I said this is
Yeah,
my. I said this is my list, but this is my mindset when I was 16, 17. That when I was younger. Those are the two. Those are the only two things left on that list that I didn't accomplish, and I probably would never accomplish.
Why?
Like, cause I'm not chasing. I'm not. I'm not chasing to get those things.
With the catalog that you just put out, I think you're gonna catch it.
Nah, I'm not, because like I said, these all things I happened from young. You feel me? Some of them, like when I was in that it was high school. So this is how my mindset was at the time. I caught some of these things after high school, so I just checked them off my list. So if it happens, it happens. But I'm not going. I'm not going out there to chase it.
You got it written down, like.
Nah, it's a mental list.
Okay.
I just know what's on it. Y'all don't have a list, and y'all never had a list of things that y'all wanted to do.
Yeah, but mine is simple. Like mine's regular, like a threesome. I never like it's basic, especially in your lifestyle. In your lifestyle, it's like, oh, I had that last week.
eBay, you got like a kind of any kind of list that you wanted to accomplish or something like that? Like, while you was young in high school, you know, we was all young and dumb. We all had certain things that we wanted to do.
The two girls giving me brain at the same time.
That's
That happened early.
Yeah. Well, that goes in.
And it's
with
like
the
That's
threesome.
what I'm saying. That's a
Like
list.
Be in
Yeah.
competition with each other.
That's a list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was definitely on mine.
Mm-hmm.
I already, my list is weird, bro. I already told y'all that one time. I said I want to eat poons under the water before I die.
Let's see if you could die.
I want to have airplane, not in the bathroom airplane. I'm talking about like in the back of a plane, and people kind of notice it, but they
Sex on a plane.
awkward.
Go to jail.
Yeah, that's jail right after.
That's the excitement.
To go to jail?
It's like we could get caught.
Oh, okay.
So, alright. So, is my list sort of like fantasies? Are they considered fantasies?
For regular people,
Are they?
yeah.
So, or
Like,
what
I
your
know.
Fantasy.
so this fantasies? The things that I mentioned, were those fantasies for me, or those are things
Those are
that?
fantasies.
Okay.
Because it hasn't happened yet.
Okay, so we're talking about fantasies right now.
I think it go hand in hand.
That's
You
what
know
I'm saying.
If you have a bucket list or fantasies, it's like if you haven't done it yet, you fantasize about it, right? That's what the fantasy is.
Well, I don't really think about it. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. That's why I'm asking that question. I don't think about these things.
But it's still on your list.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
it's important enough for you to have
So
it.
do I consider
That's what
something
it is.
on my list, or do I consider it as a fantasy?
I think it go hand in hand. I just said that.
All right.
Dumbass.
Yo.
But that's
man.
I guess we touched on everything on the list pretty much. We can touch on the music during sex next week. Then we already an hour and a half in, right?
32. Hour and 32.
Yeah, man. So that was episode 8. I don't know what the fuck we gonna name it this week. You know what I mean?
Y'all ever bust 8 nuts in one day?
Yes.
8?
8.
Nah.
Don't your shit hurt?
I never did that. The most I got to was like 4. I
Yo,
tried to
after
get.
three-
I tried to get 5.
After
It
2,
happened,
3,
so it was like
my joint
blank.
is in pain, son.
That happened
Yeah,
to you?
I think I got to 4 or 5.
I got to 4. I got to 4 in a day.
I think I've done 4.
I remember
When you
5
shoot air, we
was.
shoot air.
5 was air. Yes.
Maybe 5. Yeah.
That's pain. That's walking
Yeah,
different.
5
After 3 is just like pure. It's like it's not even enjoyable.
But this is
Unless
like
you're
an
doing
all
multiple
day
girls.
process though.
Yeah,
This is an all day process. This is not a few hours.
What are the trips? I think
It's not no one shot thing. It's all day.
Yo, y'all ever get? All right, real quick before we end, y'all ever get jealous of girls because they could bust multiple nuts?
No.
Yeah, I do.
I be so satisfied.
Yeah, because
bro.
like they could keep going and
They
it
could
doesn't
keep going.
affect
So,
their
so,
body.
yo, all right, boom. Y'all never had a
I get
had a
where you
feeling
going.
where like you busted a nut, but you still wanted to have sex.
Right.
But you just you know how our shit work. We have to chill for a second.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but there's times where
charge
you
the
still
phone, gotta charge
yeah.
the
There's
phone.
still times where you lusty and you still want to go at it, but you can't.
There's times
Take a pill.
where- There's times where I bust a nut.
Hold on. Because that's the second time you said that. You ever took a pill?
No, we talked about that before. Y'all said y'all did it.
Who?
I popped a perk. A perk does that for me. Like you could bust a nut
Ain't
and
that
go
that-
and get right back up.
That's an illegal.
Oh,
No, it's not.
Percocets?
It's a prescription.
If you indulge in it
If that's what
the
you're using it
incorrect
for?
way, it's
Yeah.
Yeah, AZ.
Because ecstasy does that too, right?
I don't know.
nah.
I heard it makes you like horny.
It makes you horny, yeah. It makes you wild horny, but I don't know if you
Keep
gonna
going.
bust a nut and you get right back up. Perks did that for me when I did it.
What feeling do you get from that, other than that?
Perks.
Yeah.
Not
Pick
every-
her up, right?
Yeah, so it's you. It basically,
Like hyper?
yeah. Whatever you feeling, you on that wave. It just it takes it to another level.
Expands it.
You know the vibes.
Yo, come on, man. Y'all
Yeah, you gotta
That's how you
know the
wanna end your
vibes.
shit?
You gotta know the vibes.
It said Prince, you mad plain Jane. I guess so.
I never done perk. I haven't done that. I had my Molly nights.
The only thing I haven't done is
I remember you called me on that night too. I hung up on you like 3
The
times.
only thing
No,
I had
that was ski trip and one
Yeah.
other time with you
with me.
when you had the chicks in it. That was a dirty night. Yeah, that was episode 8, guys.